Just waiting for the stream to warm up, everybody. Letting it settle on in here at SPITTINGFIRE Sports and Gaming. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you guys kick that like button or karate chop it. Thanks for joining us here on SPITTINGFIRE, guys. And, well, we're going to have a little fun today. We have something special in store for you. When, oh, come on. Always when I'm starting the stream, chat. What is with this all the freaking time? All right, just a second. I'm on my way. All right. It's not a glitch. Welcome back to SPITTINGFIRE. Let's go, chat. We got a special one in store for you today. I don't know if you notice, I'm wearing a little Bears jersey. Oh, we'll be talking a little NFL with our betting expert, Uncle Tommy. We're also going to be having a mock fantasy draft. Having a little Fortnite. DPG's going to swing by. Talk a little Chicago Fire. We got a fun stream in store for you today, Chicago Fire fans and soccer fans, Bears fans, sports fans, everyone. Welcome to SPITTINGFIRE. Just dance. Let's just chill. Let's groove. Let's set the tone. Next song. Ain't that sometimes how it is? A lot going out in the world, just international sports. Got Ronaldo leaving the game early for Manchester United, chat. DPG says, open the Discord! Discord's open, brother. Come on in. Discord is open. We're ready to talk some Chicago Fire. I mean, we have some recent developments. Geoguessr has officially been signed by Chelsea FC. You didn't hear it here first. I'm sure you haven't. I'm sure you've heard it everywhere over Twitter, over the media, because Chelsea's a big club. They picked up Geoguessr, Chicago Fire's own 18-year-old stud goalkeeper to the tune of about $15 million, 15 million quid, I think euros, with add-ons potentially. Or maybe it gets to that point with add-ons. You'd have to correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm under the impression. We have a backup for next year. He's going to stay on loan for the duration of the season. DPG, I see you sliding in.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on?
Lot of news from the Chicago Fire.
A lot of news to cover. We got Geoguessr outbound to Chelsea FC, but he's going to stay here for the rest of at least this season.
Yep. And what about the fallout from season ticket holders in regards to the new season ticket?
The prices went up 20% to 30 to 40% in some places. I don't know if it exactly doubled. Did you see it double?
I did not see it double. I know I had an increase, but and now fine. Let's get into this right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've been a season ticket holder, as you know, for about 10 years, since 2011.
Right.
I remember when I used to sit in club seats in the club seats at Toyota Park. I was paying close to $1,600 for 2 seats.
$1,600 for 2 seats. Me and my brother, I think we were paying about $1,000 to $1,200 between our 2 seats. Way back when.
Yeah. So if you think about it, I knew for a fact that this whole, was it $450, was like an introductory price when we moved to Soldier Field. It was just more or less just to catch people, to come be season ticket holders for the Fire. We're going back to Soldier Field. We're doing something for the fans. Blah blah blah. It's after COVID. We're making it happen, right?
Right.
So, I mean, the fact they even did it a second year was even surprising to me a little bit at the beginning. I was like, okay, well, I guess they want to keep going with this. But I knew for a fact that eventually this was going to change. I mean, you can't keep charging people just $450 for season tickets at Soldier Field in Chicago for so long. So,
but the thing is, they're not gonna. How are they gonna put butts into the seats if they don't have an attractive ticket price?
that is true. But have you seen DC United? Have you seen their ticket prices?
No.
DC United is hot garbage, and they're still willing to charge people $2,000, $3,000 for midfield seats at their new stadium. So.
Jeez.
Think about that for a moment. And I know people are pissed off. I know I read on Twitter yesterday, I saw one guy needed to take a walk outside because he was so pissed off about it. But come on. The Fire were kind of doing us fans a little bit of a favor by giving us, let's call it an introductory price.
A favor. Wait, DPG, they were doing us a favor, but they've been. I mean, what about the product that you were paying for? It was a suboptimal MLS product.
Well, think about it this way.
Right.
Everybody was complaining that that the previous regime wasn't paying money for players. We finally got that.
Yeah, we definitely do.
So, eventually, Joe is gonna want to return on his investment. You can't. I mean, how can you pay Shaqiri $7 million a year, but only charge season ticket holders $450 for the season for seven?
Yeah.
Or I don't know how much Jairo Torres is making, but think about it. Those are multi-million-dollar deals. So it was only a matter of time before reality. I guess you could say reality hit.
And reality's hitting Chicago Fire right now. And Archduke, what's up, Archduke?
So it's like, it is what it is. I mean, you don't have to be a season ticket holder to support this team. You could, like anybody else, you could go buy the jerseys, but, go to games every now and then, cheer for the team, support the team. But, if you're upset about it, if you're upset about the price hike and all that, keep in mind that when Chicago was charging $450 for a season ticket, that was the cheapest season ticket in the whole MLS. Right?
Oh, really?
$450 for a seat anywhere in the stadium is the cheapest season ticket across the league. I don't even think Charlotte was charging that cheap for any seats.
Yeah, but the thing about those tickets is, like, think about those tickets on the secondary market. Like, those tickets are not being priced correctly because Fire tickets on the secondary market, they're trying to give away some tickets sometimes. I remember we just look at the stadium. They need to get people in there to justify some of this spend. And they're not getting the attendance numbers right now to justify that. So how do they change that, though, DPG?
I get it, and I mean, it's hard to get people involved or interested in the Fire.
Yeah.
They haven't been doing great in a while. And I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like, I mean, how can you convince someone to pay? For example, how can you convince somebody to pay $75 for a seat to go watch a team that hasn't done much in the past couple of seasons?
Right.
And you think about it. You have a new president. By all means, she's all business. She's making sports into a business. So think about that. Eventually, she's gotta cover her ass with a decent bottom line. So, the main revenues for the Fire are ticket sales, TV deals. What else? Sponsorship.
Yeah,
Well,
it's speaking of the president, DPG. I saw some people on Twitter actually giving her some flack and questioning her decision to hold the fire team meet and greet at the same time that the Red Stars game was going on during the Chicago Fire Red Star doubleheader.
I will say, you know, it was it was an inconvenience. Um, the thing is, it's like when it comes to meet and greets with the team, it's kind of you're kind of walking on eggshells because you know these guys are contracted to only be there a certain amount of time. You know,
Right?
before
They weren't going to stay there till the Red Star game was over. I guess, you know, or
yeah,
they can't expect them to.
exactly. So you know these guys are only there for for an amount of time, and you know how can you force these guys to wait till 9 o'clock at night or whenever the game was over to stick around and sign autographs and take pictures with fans. I mean, there might have been a better way to do it.
Right.
I know in the past they have done stuff that are not on game days. You know, that you will have a meet the team event. Like I remember a couple of years ago, I want to say about maybe 2015, they had the meet the team event out in that I forgot what was it called, the fire pitch where they have the rec soccer leagues that it's owned by the fire. This was in the middle of winter or preseason, so they had like the big cover or dome on the rec field, and they had the players in there, and the players were on tables on a Wednesday night willing to sign autographs. That was the whole point. They gave you a poster with all the players and their pictures, and you went around all the tables and got their autographs. And I still have it to today. So they did something like that, which, considering it was a Wednesday night, you didn't have a big turnout like you had this past Saturday, where the line was like literally long, really long.
Right.
You know. And I remember I did see one of my old season ticket reps, and he told me that, hey, Shaqiri's only going to be on this table signing autographs for 1 hour. Then he's going to go take pictures for an hour. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, for Shaqiri, that makes sense. Yeah.
You know, so, and that's not just Shaqiri. I think everybody else. You know, these are rules done by the players' union. You know, and you can't really mess around with players' union because that creates a whole, opens a whole can of worms.
Right.
And on that note, give me 5 minutes.
All right, take your time. Got 14 people left. We're in the final circle. Oh. Let's slide down on here. Got a couple questions I want to ask DPG about, including John Duran chat. But of course, there's other stuff going on in the world that I wanted to ask you about. We got baseball. The Cubs did not trade Wilson Contreras. He, of course, won the 2016 World Series with the Cubs. Nor did they trade Ian Happ. I don't know if any of our baseball fans were expecting some of that stuff to happen. The White Sox stood pat in a surprising move because, I mean, you look at them and you think that they have a chance this season. You think that they really have a chance this season, and they didn't seem to push their chips in all in any particular capacity, so fans seem to be upset about that over in the baseball world. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. I'm not sure. I need a pistol. 50 more damage. Come on, I just need 20 more damage with this. I need to see somebody. That way I can get rid of it. Come on. Is there anybody around, chat? Uh-oh. Was hoping the Cardinals would get Contreras. Wilson Contreras. That would have made sense, you know. I mean, the Cards love to pick up the great players from the Cubs, and the Cubs love to pick up the great players of the Cards. Strong rivalry there. I'm looking around. I need somebody. Come on, I just need somebody to shoot at. With a pistol, and I could drop it for the shotgun. Dropping in. What just keeps happening? I gotta go here, chat, soon. Anybody? No, I'm just gonna drop this. Fuck the shot. Fuck this. Need that shotgun back. I'll do more damage. Gotta get out of here. Ooh, hello. Anything? Nope. Right, let's make our move into zone. 8 people left, chat. Cardinals pretended to work at acquiring Juan Soto, but they were too cheap. Juan Soto, dude, that was a hefty price that they paid, was it not? That's a lot of players going back. A lot of good, talented prospects going back. I think some Young or something was the premiere of the deal. Chat, let's knock this ball into oblivion. Yeah. Could cause damage that way. Okay, got him a little bit. We're gonna have to move around, chat. I think we got plenty of bullets. There is a pistol. I will take it. No, I dropped it. Oh, look, hello. Oh shit! Hi, buddy. Come on, got it! Oh, nah. Got me with the blaster. Well, the thing is, would you really want to pay that such a steep price to acquire Juan Soto is really the question. I wouldn't. That's a steep price to acquire that. However, is it? Was there a Juan Soto player in that deal? Nationals would like to think so. But they're the one giving away Juan Soto. But they got a whole bunch of players. They turned one player into a whole bunch. I mean, that's good asset management in some ways, but what they do with those assets is always critical. Didn't they just win a World Series? Chat. Like they're no slouches. Let's see. The 2019, the team advanced to the World Series and defeated the Astros to earn their first championship way back in 2019. So they have won a World Series. Should have been mine, chat. Should have been mine. We're getting harassed. Archie saying we got a couple of pitchers who are a bit above average. You guys always seem to have some good pitching. White Sox used to have a really good pitching coach. Was it Bobby? Can't use ESPN? Yeah, we can. It's ESPN. I got a fantasy draft I'm going to be pulling off later. I'm waiting for DPG come back, and we're going to finish off our discussion about the Fire. But, of course, I mean, there's lots going out there. Cardinals wide receiver Brown, charged with criminal speeding. UConn's Bookers, torn ACL. Great. Dodgers honoring Vin Scully, who passed away. Great announcer. Phil among 11 from LIV from the Live Golf Tour to file suit versus the PGA Tour. Cowboys reach an agreement with Barr, linebacker Barr. Saints rookie was booted after another practice fracas. I don't know who it was. Who cares? Who's counting? Alstros Alvarez gets 4 strike at bat. That's crazy. So Ronaldo left early when Manchester United was playing Celta Vigo or something like this in the past few days here. That's a little upsetting for a player to leave early. I mean, that's like a checked out player. Like something's wrong there. And it's Ronaldo. What's going on, man? You're supposed to be setting an example, leading by example, so to speak. Archer saying yes. The Nats just won a World Series a couple of years ago. This year was a fire sale. Well, that's probably a good thing. It's what the Cubs needed to do, and I don't think that they successfully really did. Because when you do the fire sale correctly, you could re-up, keep some of the key pieces, and let some of the new young studs grow into those new spots, and all of a sudden you're got a second or third championship like that accidentally, like the Florida Marlins. Oh, this guy's in trouble. Oh, he's got a lightsaber! What are you gonna do? There's one guy left. You should be shooting at one of you guys. Oh, there it is. It was. Oh, smart guy. He's such a smart guy. Smart guy. All right, let's return to Labo. Do I have to change my character chat? The Nats won it. And they won it with Bryce Harper, no less, right? Let's see. Yep, I see. I'm like, look at that. 722. 750. I'm like 30. Pretty close to way. All right. So what are we running? Let's change our loadout. Maybe a little indie chat. Little Indiana Jones. No, we're gonna actually go. Should we go Bulls? Or we could go Bears for in honor of fantasy football. Let's do it. I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan of, dude, that was ridiculous. Like that strike. Okay, that's let's not talk about strike one, which strike one. Strike two, slap a phone out of a 14-year-old kid's hand. What is wrong with you, you entitled fuckhead? Although I don't know, maybe he how is he sure it's a phone? Does he feel in danger? I don't know. It's probably you could almost I don't know if you can give him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't want to, because look at this now. Just walks out. Left early. So I mean, it's Ten Hag. It's unacceptable that Ronaldo left early, says Ten Hag. I mean, I don't see how he could stay with the club. It's absolutely disrespectful. Let's see. Manager Eric Ten Hag was proud of Cristiano Ronaldo's decision to leave Old Trafford during Man United's 1-1 draw during Rayo Vallecano as unacceptable. Ronaldo started the match but was substituted at halftime. He was pictured leaving the stadium before the full-time whistle. Diego Dalot was also pictured leaving at the same time, although he was not in the match squad, having played against Atletico Madrid 24 hours earlier. It's unacceptable to everyone, Ten Hag said. I'm telling them it's unacceptable. We are a team. A squad. Until the end, we stay together. Sources tell ESPN that Ten Hag asked the entire squad, including those who featured against Atletico, to eat together ahead of the match against Rayo. The squad picked to play in Oslo were also told to watch the match at the stadium, either in the director's box or from their own hospitality suites. Ronaldo's exit came amid doubts about his future at Old Trafford. Sources told Ronaldo that he wants to leave this summer and to continue playing in the Champions League elsewhere. What is this? Can I? Nope, can't do anything there. Interesting, chat. I'm not so I'm not too keen on that. I initially quite a fan of this Ronaldo signing. So happy to have him back at the club. How cool is that? Hopefully they can win something. They can make a run at something in some competition. Obviously not Premier League, but oh, the hopes were too high, chat. The hopes were too high. I read someone's tweet saying he destroyed Juventus. I don't know if anybody in chat agrees with that. I wouldn't know. I don't know enough about Juventus and Ronaldo's time there to really have a say about that. I know about his stay here at United these last 2 years, and at first it was all golden and rosy, and right now it's a little bit of a concern, a little painful at the moment, right? Oh, let's go for it, chat. Little roller coaster ride. The guy who left in the middle of the game is Archduke. Dude, that how? There's people who get red cards and they don't want to leave the game. There's people who get actual red cards and you can't get them to leave the stadium. But this guy, I don't know, it's and people don't want to talk shit about it because it's Ronaldo. Oh, this is sick. How did that happen? But you know, yeah, what's this?
Oh, these things are kind of fun when you're the popper instead of the poppy.
Sure. How do I get back up on you? Is there somebody in here with me that I gotta be worried about? Chat? Possibly. I don't know. United, however, have yet to receive an offer on Ronaldo from clubs, from anybody. So I wonder what's gonna happen there. How is this problem gonna go away, chat? Oh, that's cool, fireworks. All right, we're back on. That's a question to me. Henderson, Man United treatment was criminal. Dean Henderson fuming at Man United over lack of game time. Manchester United goalkeeper Dean Henderson said he was fuming at the lack of playing time last season and that the last 12 months have been the toughest of his career. 25-year-old newly joining new promoted Nottingham Forest on loan last month made 3 appearances for United last year. Dude, this is another problem. Look at that. I mean, like, you have this saying this. He's saying this openly. I mean, yeah, there's a new manager. Can I get out of here? Yeah, let's get out of here. Thank you. No! Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's get that shoddy Bugatti. Couple mats. Ooh, how about that? That's unfortunate to hear. I mean, he's a young goalkeeper, but he's got David De Gea in front of him. What are you supposed to do, chat? You got David De Gea in front of you, and you're pretty good too. And they won't play you at all. I thought I saw somebody. So I can just sit here. Oh, that's fun. That's not sit. That's. I can just sit here and actually just party. All right, yeah, let's just chill here for a minute, and I can talk with chat.
Yo.
DPG, you're back.
Yep.
PG, I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you about because we left off. We put a button in our last bit of our conversation that you left on. But so I'll open up a new thing. John Duran and his Instagram comments, saying that he's looking forward to the days when he doesn't play for the Chicago Fire. Essentially, is what it sounded like it amounted to.
I want to say he's upset that he got subbed out during last Saturday's game. He was visibly upset. But if you come on, it's hard not to get mad at the kid when you compare him to someone like Gaga Slonina. The maturity level of Gaga Slonina. And the fact that John Duran is saying, they asked him, would you leave the team if you had a chance? And he said, yeah. He's like, do you like the MLS? He didn't answer. So, what can you expect from a kid that's 18 years old? He just turned 18 years old, and that's, maybe he was just being a little brash. He was upset. And I know today he sent out an apology to the fans. Won't surprise me if somebody from the either Ezra or even Heights probably reached out to him and said, hey, what you said, is being taken out of context. If you didn't mean that, you need to send some sort of apology. Mm-hmm. You need to talk to the fans, Mm-hmm. And he did send out an apology. I just hope he learns from his experience, and I believe Ezra told him or said in the press saying, he should be looking towards guys like Gaga Slonina, try to kind of, how Gaga presents himself to the fans, right. And to, so, and keep in mind that throughout this whole time, Gaga just, he just signed with Chelsea. He just got sold to Chelsea for $10 million, and it doesn't faze him. He knew there was interest from Chelsea for weeks, and it didn't change the way he played. He still was the same guy. He still went out and said hi to the fans and everything. And that's, and that's kind of like the kind of player you want to have on your team. Absolutely. And he loves this. He loves his badge. He loves the badge. He said, I love the Fire. He grew up with this team. And hopefully someday he might retire from this team, in a very distant future.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, he could go and have a heck of a career, go to Chelsea, go to some of the other big clubs, maybe even go after Chelsea, move on to Real Madrid, win a couple Champions Leagues there. Then eventually at the end of his career, 38, 37, 38, 39, depending on how long he's going to play, depending on how long his body holds up, come back to Chicago and win that MLS Cup he always talked about.
I want to see him win Champions Leagues. I want to see him win trophies. I want to see him win the World Cup, and it doesn't sound far-fetched when you find out that he's only 18 years old and he just signed with Chelsea. He has potential.
He does. He's got time. And especially if they're going to keep him instead of loan him back to the Fire for that second part of the loan. I mean, he's going to be older. He's going to need to find a place to get time, just like we've been reading with this Dean Henderson situation with David De Gea in front of him. He doesn't need to walk into that type of situation. He needs to be the outright, like, look at Chicago Fire. They knew he was going to be the number one this year, and they went about the team build, aka Spencer Ritchie, as the backup, signing him instead of like a certified veteran.
And he might even leave too. Not Spencer Ritchie, the one that just won the U20.
Oh, Brady?
Brady might even leave in a couple of years. Who knows?
Well, a couple of years, that would that would be, we would want to lose those guys at the same time. Certainly, that would be difficult.
At the same time, but you think about it, if when Chelsea takes him next year, I mean, I don't want to see him on the bench, but it wouldn't hurt for him to sit a few games on the bench to watch, the guy in front of him play.
Oh yeah.
or to kind of get a feel for how the environment's over there, the games over there. And you know what?
You'll get that. You'll get some of that in the friendlies. But he's got to get some both experience at that upper echelon, like you're saying. I want to see him be on the bench for the World Cup.
I want to see him as a third string goalkeeper. I you know what? I was thinking to myself, you know what? I would love to see him be the third string goalkeeper for the U.S. men's for this World Cup.
Well, think about it. They're going to take two veterans. They'll take Zach Steffen, and they'll take the Arsenal goalkeeper. What's his face?
Matt, the guy that played for New England.
Turner,
yeah, Matt Turner.
And they're going to take a young gun, and the young gun they're going to take is Gaga fucking Slonina. Just got sold. Who's the most expensive MLS goalkeeper, young goalkeeper ever sold. One of the most expensive young goalkeepers ever sold in period.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of feel for Sean Johnson, who, a lot of people have him pegged as a third goalkeeper for the World Cup.
No,
but
I wouldn't.
I mean, I just have love for Sean Johnson because,
I can feel that.
He played for the Fire. He defended the badge. It just happens that, the coaching staff thought him as a surplus player, but I have love for Sean Johnson, but if Gaga could get on that team as a third goalkeeper, then come on, Gaga, let's go. But you kind of wonder going back to Durant. You kind of wonder going back to the whole Durant situation. I mean, if there's going to be any punishment involved, are they going to make him sit out on the bench for half a game or a game? You kind of wonder.
Yeah, because he has been awarded the top spot, so to speak, and Ezra came out and said he's my guy, and then all of a sudden his guy goes out and says something like this. You don't hear that from Kasper Przbilko, who meanwhile is the guy who got benched.
Yeah, and that's when you can see who's being a professional and who has yet to get to that point.
Right.
And I do want John Durant to succeed. I want him to be a beast.
Without a doubt.
I want him to succeed, but I get that the kid is, pissed off. I know he wants to make his mark. I know he wants to score goals, but you have to have a little bit of patience. He has to have a little bit of patience, and those goals will come.
Right.
It might not happen this season. He might not have 20, 25 goals this season, but who knows? Maybe next season, under different players coming in,
right? Maybe
they find a winning combination, and maybe he goes on and tears the league up.
So, yeah, I mean, he's got to realize he got dropped into this role in the middle of the season. He doesn't have to go and just put up mega stats right away.
Exactly. Takes a little bit of patience. He wants to go to Europe. It's gonna happen as long as he has patience and as long as he keeps getting better.
Right.
Eventually he'll go across the pond and go play for a Premier League team or La Liga team. So he just needs a little bit of patience. And it's like, I know people giving him a lot of crap. I know people have say, oh, how dare he, and why is he saying that, and if he doesn't want to play for the badge, he can leave. But the thing is, come on, he's only 18 years old.
Right.
People say dumb things when they're 18. Hell, I mean, I said dumb things when I was 18. I didn't know any better.
Absolutely.
So
same thing. I don't think any person on the planet is an exception to the rule of that.
And I know these guys are professionals, but asking an 18-year-old to be professional like a vet, it's hard to it's a tall order. We've gotten lucky with Gaga, but we can't expect that on every 18-year-old that walks through that door. And for the most part, most of the other young guys on the team have done pretty well. I mean, yeah, you haven't seen Brian Gutierrez do something like this, but you know, every 18-year-old is different.
Right.
So I mean, I hope they're not too hard. I hope they're not too hard on John. You know, I honestly hope he starts against Charlotte.
I hope that he does too.
You know, because we all know we need any points we could get, and if we could get more points with John instead of Casper up front, then by all means. You know, so go figure.
Fuck. I died. I hope that he learns from the situation and he starts to follow more of Gaga's example, and I think that is what's going to happen.
Yeah. Remember a couple of weeks ago against the game versus Cincinnati?
Mm-hmm.
We lost, what, 2-1? And it was kind of like a heartbreaking game because we actually tied it like in 85th minute or something like that. That was actually John Duran's first goal, I believe.
Right.
And it was a tough loss. And, you know, a lot of the guys on the team were visibly pissed off. Like some of them, you know, by the tunnel especially, they were walking by fans that were asking for high fives and autographs. The one guy, which was surprising, that kind of was still going to take time to, you know, sign autographs with fans and take pictures, despite the fact that he just lost, you know, was Gaga Solnina.
Really?
Yeah, it was him, Brian Gutierrez, and of course Jonathan Bornstein. So
JB.
you know, so you think about that. And it's like, you know, that takes a lot because, you know, when you lose a game, you just want to be left alone. You kind of just want to think about it, and you don't want to talk to anybody. You know, but the fact that they were willing to still talk to the fans, still take autographs, you know, take photos, says a lot. You know, and who knows? Maybe you know, one day we're gonna see Gaga captain a team one day. I mean, I do hope that for his last game this season, they at least give him the captain's armband.
That would be good. I mean, look at the professionalism that he does display.
Yeah, it's like
He's a role model.
Yeah.
For his other teammates that are just as young as he is.
You know, if there's any kids out there that want to be goalkeepers, you know, you don't have to look that far. You could just look at how Gaga presents himself. Look how, you know, if you go watch him in games, after the games, before the games, he's always saying hi to the fans. You know, that's, you know, when you have guys like that, you appreciate what they do for the badge. You know, they put the motto, you know, the name in the front is more important than the name in the back, up front and center.
Yeah, you get that idea from Gaga. And also, we need to see more of that out of young players like John Duran. Let's see what else. Is it Chicago Fire upset about anything else out there in hashtag CF97 land?
Besides the season tickets prizes, not a lot of people were. Well, it was a mixed bags for today's press conference.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was reading.
Yeah, it didn't. Some people were talking about how there's no ambition and how George Heights kind of mentioned that it's a tough market out there, you know, and it might be. It's, you know, the middle of summer, and you know, I know the MLS is in full swing, but you know, other guys in Europe, especially in Europe, might be holding out for a better contract from bigger clubs. So, you know, you have that mentality versus in January, you have guys that want to get out of their current clubs by any means necessary. You know. So, also you have to keep in mind that maybe Joe might have told Heights, hey, don't buy anybody else. After the end of the season, we're going to evaluate what, you know, the performance of the team and then decide what we're going to do.
Yeah,
And that
maybe
might
he
be-
doesn't want Georg Heitz to dig himself in any more holes. But by handcuffing him, he actually hurt. I don't know. He might hurt this team. If it's at the point where he feels he's got to handcuff Georg Heitz, I feel like you cut the hands off and remove everything from the room. Like at that point.
So there's two trains of thoughts here. Either it could be, okay, well maybe it is a tough market and we can't get anybody to sign with us, and we're having a hard time getting deals done, or it might be the powers to be have told me not to make any moves until the end of the season, which we both know at the end of the season, you know, the transfer window is closed. The transfer window is closed, and you have a World Cup in the middle of that. So, you know, you're not going to have a whole lot of transfer activity. So, you know, it might be that, you know, Mansueto wants to wait it out and see if we make the playoffs, or it might be a tough market.
And that's the thing. This team shows like some signs of life. It's not quite dead. So it's like hard for Joe Mansueto to look at this and make a full determination of what he's looking at, because nobody really knows what this Fire team is. They've been balling out at certain points of the season, and then they've been struggle busting at others. I mean, to the tune of they're outside of a playoff spot, but they're lingering.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird when you have the Fire beating the leader of the Eastern Conference, but then losing the following week against another team that's trying to make the playoffs.
Did we beat Charlotte, or is that game not happened yet?
It hasn't happened yet. That's going to happen this Saturday in Charlotte.
All right, because Archduke reporting that Charlotte beat DCU 3-0.
So,
and we've destroyed DC United.
Yeah, Charlotte at home is really good. Charlotte away, it's pretty crappy. So whether or not the Fire could beat Charlotte this Saturday, I don't know. It's going to be one of those games where we'll be lucky to get 1 point out. We'll be really lucky if we get 3 points out. But, you know, the stats are kind of against us here. So, just food for thought. And then after Charlotte, we have another away game. I believe against Philly?
I'll double check.
So,
RFC. Upcoming Charlotte Saturday, August 6th. Atlanta United, July 30th. Whoa, why is those backwards? Oh, okay, well, never mind. Charlotte, Chicago, August 6th. Yeah, it's backwards on my dude. I got my thing looks weird. Okay. Philadelphia, August 13th. New York City, August 21st. Montreal, August 27th, and to close out August, New England.
So we have
schedule, but no Tati in New York anymore that we have to deal with.
Yeah, so we have.
He scored, by the way, for Girona. Sorry.
Yeah.
He scored.
We have 2 away games. We have one in, against Charlotte this Saturday, and we have another one against Philly on Wednesday next week. And a lot of people on Twitter were saying, well, the Fire need to get some sort of points out of those games, and it's, you're talking about a team that has done really well at home, and the other team who's sitting on the top of the East and has literally destroyed teams by big margins away. Well, I'm sorry, at home. So that's still a tall order.
Oh, this entire thing's going to be a tall order. They have to win a lot of games. Other teams, like look at Toronto, that they're going to be competing against, have to win out, and they have mega talent that you got to imagine that they really have to pay off dividends for, because they got Bob Bradley there too.
Yeah, and Toronto has reinforcements, and they're actually doing pretty well. So there might be in for a resurgence late in the season. They might even be the ones that squeeze into the playoffs. And I think a lot of the issue now for the Fire, and some people have mentioned it on Twitter, is, well, Ezra, it seems like a really good coach, but he's not getting all the tools from his GM. So if we don't make the playoffs,
But what tools does Ezra need, DPG? What tools does he need? Are we saying that these tools, that this team that's to me is the best team that the Fire have fielded in the last 8, maybe even 10 years? Like from each starter comparatively compared to those all starters, those last 10 teams iterations, this team's better put together, well better than any other GM's put together. So, and that's not on Geoguessr Heights. That is on Geoguessr Heights. It's the best, most well put together Fire team in the last decade. And the coach was sputtering out the gate, and I think that's where we were at. Also, it's like year 4 of that GM of his regime, so it's like he needs to produce results, but he went with this coach that could not give him the results that are needed.
I mean, it's not that Ezra can't win. I think at this point we probably have more wins than we've had in the last 2 seasons. Up until this point. So it's one of those situations where, maybe we haven't gotten the right combination of players to come join the Fire. Maybe we've been kind of putting duct tape on this team.
And maybe Shaqiri's that duct tape.
Shaqiri might be that duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
I want him. When I first found out he was going to sign with the team, I thought he was going to tear this league apart. I thought this guy was gonna be the missing piece.
I did too. I thought that he would, we'd see him skip past players sometimes to the point where he'd be getting assists and goals at a much higher rate than he is right now.
And it's starting to look like more or less he's just catching a check. This is not the Shaqiri of Liverpool. This is not the Shaqiri of Stoke City.
Oh no, I don't know if we ever thought we were going to be getting that, but we did think we'd be getting something more than maybe we're getting here now. But also maybe it's because he has to buy into Ezra's plan, a coach that's in his first season. We're asking this veteran who's going to have to go lead the Swiss national team into a World Cup. He's going to attempt. He's the captain of the Swiss national team. We have to go ask this guy to go and respect this first-time coach in Ezra Hendrickson?
I mean, in a way, yes. This is,
it's part of the job, right?
It's part of the job, no matter who the coach is. I mean, one thing is if it's a player coach that just transitioned to being a coach. Another thing is if it's an assistant coach that has been an assistant coach for successful teams in the past. I have won MLS Cups and done good things, and we've seen it happen before. We've seen assistant coaches that stay in the shadow of coaches that have been far more successful, but then all of a sudden when they get their shot, they make it count.
Right. And I don't know if we're hopefully seeing Ezra trying to make it count. I mean, he's gotten some big wins here lately.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't lost in the last 4 games.
Yeah,
no,
they did tie. They did tie Atlanta, which is a big tie.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for a win, and I thought we were going to get a win, but it was ruled offsides. And it just, I guess the next 2 games are going to see how good this team is. If we could walk away with points from Charlotte, from Philly, and if we could, then maybe there's hope at the end of the tunnel. Maybe there is the light at the end of the tunnel.
At the moment, it seems like there's a glimmer of hope, and that's why that's what stays Joe Mansueto's hand, likely, from just bringing down the hammer and bringing in new, fresh ideas. Because the ideas here are they seem to be working, like they're showing some signs of life.
And it makes you wonder, if we were under a different GM, if we were under a guy that wheels and deals all the time with MLS, in terms of getting players and whatnot,
where would this team be then?
Where would this team be then? Exactly.
I think this team would be way better off with that GM that you're talking about, this mythical, but of course maybe that's grass is greener itis that I got there.
And the thing is I want to see how much input Ezra gets when it comes to getting players, or what kind of players get brought in.
He had no input on the Shaqiri signing. Like that was Georg Heitz like, I can get my guy. And Ezra's like, I don't know. Is there anybody out there? Is he the best dude for this team? He's like, I got my guy.
Yeah, you think about that. You think about that. And
It is not amusing.
It's not, you kind of wonder whether Ezra got a say in the Shaqiri transfer. And whether or not other GMs around the league, more successful GMs around the league, actually sit down with their head coaches and ask, hey, what does this team need to get better?
Would other teams around the league sign Shaqiri? I wonder if other teams around the league were interested, or was this was only a Georg Heitz or bust type of deal. Archduke saying that there's a huge home field advantage in the MLS. The past 2 seasons, the home team wins by 47% of the time, and then the rest just split between ties and loss. But that's a major percentage for win. Almost half the time. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to win away in the MLS unless you're in New York. The Red Bulls by that. Which, by the way, lost in incredible fashion last night against Colorado.
Ooh, Colorado, one of those weird teams. Like they're always just there.
They're like that wonky team that somehow just squeezes, when you think they're dead in the water, they just come back to life.
It's amazing. Another team, RSL. Some of these teams that you just don't expect to be able to compete, they go out there and they're better than the Fire.
Yeah, and it's
most years than not. More years than not, those teams are better than the Fire. DPG.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
And
that might be your wheeling and dealing GM that you're talking about.
That might be a wheeling and dealing GM. We're talking about a guy that makes moves, not afraid to make moves.
Mm-hmm.
And can see what's wrong with the team. For the past couple of years, we kind of dealt with the whole Moneyball mentality, where we would sign players, that nobody knew about. And all we had was like YouTube reels on them.
Yeah, chat was just saying Colorado won 5-4 against the Red Bulls. You were saying too, right?
Yeah,
that's a trouncing.
Yeah.
People have been saying Aaron Long of the Red Bulls been struggling. I thought that the U.S. men's national team was going to be depending on him coming into that World Cup, but looks like he's taking a step back.
Yeah. I do think that that Aaron Long was in the picture for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know now. I mean, it's I think better competition has shown up, and
right.
It's by all means, Aaron Long is not a bad player. It's just they're just other players that do the job a little bit better.
I'm interpreting. So we'll reiterate real quick here the press conference news report from earlier. I made my own of the key points, and my key points were this: could be more players coming, but the market is playing out like a very difficult video game, a Dark Souls game, specifically the game I'm playing. So it's just like you're dying every corner. So, and that's what we're hearing from Heights. It's a difficult window, and I find that hard to believe. I find that hard to believe. I maybe he's having a hard time attracting players to the Chicago Fire project, players that fit his price point, because it's a limited price point that they're at.
Yeah, and this is kind of where again that whole wheeling and dealing GM comes in. You might, sometimes you need that GM that can convince guys to come over here.
Right. Because there's guys out there, there's guys available, but I don't know if this guy knows about them.
Exactly. And it's like, a really good GM will literally start calling his scouts, will start calling agents from other players, ask him, hey, man, what's up? Is he interested in moving? Tell him we could use a guy of his skills in this team. We'll make a deal,
It almost to me starts to feel like the Shaqiri move was a signal of a man all out of ideas.
Yes. And more or less, when you have a guy that has to tap into his past, to reach out to a player that has kind of fallen out with his current club, it kind of makes you wonder if, like you said, if is he really out of ideas?
Is he reaching for something here? And speaking of him, he's judging himself. He says this at the press conference. He doesn't want to judge self, but he likes the job that the coach has been doing. Do you like the job that the coach has been doing? I don't. I feel like it could be better, and I feel like there could be a voice out there that was a better fit for this team. But I'm willing to let Ezra, of course, stay. I'm not calling for him to leave, but I just don't. Yeah.
It's right now the jury's still out. I mean, I am pleased with the 3 wins that we had. The draw was, I wish they could have won, but who knows? But I get that every Fire fan wants the team to succeed. They have higher expectations when there's someone new that comes into the club. And sometimes, people get ahead of themselves and be like, well, why come he's not winning? He was supposed to be the one, or, whatever reason. Sometimes these things take time. And, at the beginning of the season, when we were having that 10-game losing streak, I wanted Ezra out.
Mm-hmm.
To me, right now,
we were early. Yeah, there was I remember you came on, and there was this point where you just kind of feel it. It's like, hey, it's over. You could call it.
Yeah, and it's you kind of makes you wonder if maybe after those losses, maybe after the loss against Columbus, maybe something clicked in Ezra. Maybe something clicked with the team.
Well, he got bolder. He got braver. To be able to make a decision like moving Kasper Prishabilko, he can't make that call day one of camp, because he would lose the entire locker room. But the fact that he was able to finally make that call is a good indicator. And the fact that he was able to voice it out loud too is also a good indicator.
Yeah, I mean, he's a first-time coach. I mean, maybe he finally found his niche. Maybe he needs to take more risks and be bolder. The old, saying says, fortune favors the bold.
And we might see that, TPG. We might see a bit more bolder Ezra Hendrickson. I think we have the past few matches. We've seen him be more aggressive in his substitutions.
Yeah. I mean, like someone said on Twitter today, Ezra looks like the kind of coach that he could coach. He just needs the right tools. And
that goes back to the high
out in Scotland. So by all means,
Mm-hmm.
So by all means, but it's just stuff like that. We haven't had like a really good GM, like someone that has a good track record. And that's maybe what this team might need, is someone that has a good track record, someone that knows how to win, someone that knows how to put teams together. Someone, prior to the season, prior to Ezra coming on board, when I guess you could say when the signing was made official, there was a lot of people out there that were saying, Ezra's a really amazing, good coach. People saying, oh yeah, he did a coaching clinic and everybody thought that he should be coaching professionally. And maybe he just needs to have a GM that can help him get to that point.
Maybe he needs a GM like Garth Lagerwey.
Yeah, that might be the perfect combination.
But the other thing is, he could be the MLS experience that Georg Heights is lacking. He could be the missing puzzle piece to Heights as well. Like, Heights lacks some of that league knowledge, and that's where Ezra can come in.
And maybe Shaqiri has Heights in his pocket, so to speak, and kind of giving him free will of what to do on the field. Whether or not that's going to happen under a guy like Lagerwey, or if we get a new head coach like Peter Vermees, it remains to be seen. But if Peter Vermees is coaching this team, I highly doubt, Shaqiri or John Duran get away with a lot of things.
Bro, no. Or Gaston Jimenez.
Yeah, especially Gaston Jimenez. So, that's just things to think about. I mean, as fans, we all see what goes on the field. we might not see the full picture of what goes on in the locker room, but if we could see the deficiencies that are going on the field, you know, I'm sure they know about it already.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've seen Gaston kind of become a little lazy and just kind of jog back when there's a counterattack. So whether if there was a different coach on this team, whether or not that would happen, probably not. If Peter Vermees or Caleb Porter were running this team,
Bruce Arena,
or Bruce Arena,
none of those guys would take that crap.
Nope. They'll either bench you or find someone that was willing to trade for you.
See ya.
Yep. You don't wanna hustle? Okay, well, we'll find someone else that could do your job. And probably at half the price too. So yeah. So we'll see what happens Saturday. I'm gonna be watching the game. I'm not gonna be in Charlotte. I was hoping I could make it, but I guess I won't be able to make it. So I'll be watching it comfortably from my couch. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, enjoy that.
Yeah. And on that note, I will call it a night. Fun talking again. And hopefully I'll be able to get on after this Saturday night game if you're on.
Sounds like a plan. I don't know if I will be at the moment. Not yet. I might. I got like a whole bunch of life stuff going on this next 2 weeks. Weddings, life, birthdays. This is going to be craziness. So yeah. So we'll see if I'm able to do that or not. I don't know yet. I'll try and put that out in the old YouTubes and or the Discord here.
Sounds good.
All right, DPG, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
Good night.
Good night. That was DPG 10-year season ticket holder, 10-year plus, and growing. It sounds like too. It's still a little disappointed with the change of price in season tickets. I don't know if you guys heard this part because I was having some technical difficulties with the stream, but I was saying to DPG and me, we were talking, we were saying that the Fire are this funny place where they need more time. They might just need more time. The coach starting to show flashes. The roster that this GM put together starting to show flashes. It's obviously the best roster that's been put together in the last 8 or 9, 10 years maybe for the Chicago Fire, in my opinion. As far as positional, you're not scrapping for a right back. You're not bringing right wings and left wings back to play right back. In fact, what you see is different right backs and left backs trying each side, and we're not used to that. We're like, oh, that's weird. Why are they playing a right winger there? And said, no, it's a play outside back on the outside back spot. So that makes more sense. We're seeing a more well put together team on the one hand, but we weren't seeing the tactics really reflect that better team. But we are seeing flashes of that, and that's the part of the pains of going with a coach that is growing into the job like Ezra is. However, he could be a wicked good coach. This guy could be really good very soon here. And we might have a really good coach on our hands in Ezra Hendrickson if we can give him the time and the patience to be able to get the squad heading in the right direction. To let him make the decisions he needs to be with confidence and not question them. Just the fact that he was able to make the Duran start call. He was not able to make such a decision like that in the beginning of the season. He would lose the locker room, but the fact that he was able to make that type of decision, start a young player over a proven veteran, with a proven veteran who's proven to be failing, proof is in the pudding, that not only takes cojones, but that takes earning the respect of the locker room to be able to make that type of move. And we're seeing Ezra do that. So with that respect, maybe better results will come. People buying in to his ideas. Archduke saying Socrates to release the hounds when subs happen. Can't stand seeing subs stroll off the field. Archduke, I think they should have hockey style subs where you can, basically there's a little area you could hop in and hop off at the same time, essentially run in, run off during the game. Who cares? Just unlimited subs. That way, guess what happens? More scoring, more players playing, more players getting minutes, faster football, faster soccer, which is already a slow sport, which I very much enjoy soccer. But man, imagine if Ronaldo could go do 10 minute shifts instead of two 45-minute shifts. Imagine the damage he could do. I don't know, something to think about. Also, but maybe there'd be more heart attacks. Maybe it'd be crazier. But hey, it works for hockey, and hockey's really demanding. I played hockey. It is very demanding as far as cardio. Sorry for the wait. Bam, wham, bam, a money gram. Now let's head into a little gamey here. We see if anybody wants to hop on and play a little squads with the lads. Can you imagine releasing the hounds though? I mean, well, how would it target just the player? Unless you got that raptor from the Jurassic World movie where you could point the laser at him. Have you guys seen the second to last Jurassic World movie? Well, in that movie, they had introduced like some sort of Indoraptor crazy thing that they were trying to sell in an auction. And like you could point a weapon with a laser at like a person and a raptor would go attack that person. Do that with dogs? I don't think that's a smart idea. Maybe not, chat. I don't think so. Ooh, Spidey? Is Spidey senses tingling? It might be. Soccer. They might be. Cowboys. Saints. NHL's over. NFL's coming up. Deshaun Watson suspension. What it means and what next? Well, they just appealed it. The NFL just appealed it. This is a nuts stat. Tom Brady, quarterback, turns 45, while Zach Wilson, also quarterback for the Jets, turns 23. That's just nuts. Holy cow, chat. Can you believe that? Tom Brady, 45. He's like the Nolan Ryan. I don't know when we're going to see this again. The freaking Nolan Ryan of football. Diving in. Little QB sneak. Hello. Hello. Can I get a pistol? Hello. Not a pistol. I'm stuck. Ah! No! Hold on. Now, Ed, don't you worry. Oh, be safe. Lean on me. When times get bad, it's time to fantasy. Is it time? I wonder. I wonder why. She ran away, and I wonder where I will play. I'll be to run away. Puppy. Yep, just waiting for a new game here. We're getting queued up. Talking a little football. We got a little fantasy football draft coming up here for the chat. I think they're going to enjoy. Let's see how that goes. Who would be your first overall pick? I mean, Christian McCaffrey, he's still got to be on the board. You got to be thinking about him, but we play in a little bit of a different league. We play with two QBs, essentially. Well, a super flex is what you call it. You could play an extra player for what have you, but it essentially works out as an extra quarterback in our league, and a lot of we've grown fond of it. Why is this match taking so long for me to get? Chat. Oh wow, you just beat the clicker. I was literally about to X out. Queue up Eldon. It's game over. I was about to flip the script. Say no more. No. Sleep. Tell Brooklyn Columbus versus the Foot Club got suspended due to inclement weather. CCSC was ahead 1-0. Is there any other MLS games going on? MLS. You know what team I'm going to become a fan of? I'm thinking. Archduke. Chat. I'm thinking LAFC. I'm thinking about not becoming a fan. I just want to maybe tune into a couple more LAFC games over the next few weeks. I mean, Gareth Bale, I'm just intrigued. Color me intrigued. If that color's red, then that be it. So be it. This isn't actually an orange jersey, though. So figure that one out. Let's see. Columbus is suspended. There is another game. There's 2 more games today, chat. Portland, Nashville, and San Jose Inter Miami. I wonder if Christopher McPake will be paying attention to that Inter Miami game later today. Unfortunate for Columbus. Good for Montreal. Who started? Did Georgie? Was Georgie out there? Yes, Georgie was. Georgie Mihailovic, the number 8 for Club de Foot Montreal. Of course, former Chicago Fire player. Fan of him. He's angling for a move to Europe. I wonder if he's going to get it, chat. I just don't know who's going to go want to get Georgie Mihailovic in Europe. Who's going to say, like, yeah, we need that guy. I like him. I'd love him for Chicago Fire, but I don't know if he's MLS. I don't know if he's better than MLS good. You know what I mean? Like, if you're MLS good, that's really good. But I just don't know if he's better than MLS good. Shit. Not realize you were... Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, shit. I'm surrounded. Get out of here. Cool. Use the bullets. Get down. Yes, sir. Spitside Records. Calling my people from around the world. This one goes out to all the boys and girls. You want it up, you wanna take it to the house, you wanna take it to the house. Come on. MIA, take it to the house. It's the way we take it to the house. This is the way we take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. This is the way we take it to the house. This is the way. No! No! I don't like it. I said back. I say, get me out. Take me to the lobby, and I'll be there. Yep, that's right. Want to see it. Things you love to see. Let's go to the item shop. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. We're going here. I want to find that Indiana Jones poster. Just got. Including that. Yes. That. Yes. Wait. That. Yes. That. Yes. That. I like it. I'm in. I can do it. Say yes to that. Anything cool here? Nothing I'm keen on. Nothing I'm too keen on. By the way, support a creator. Spitting Fire. One word. Really appreciate it. Does a lot to help the show. Make it plantain. Eternal Wander. LeBron. John Cena. You can't see me. Does that? You can't see his tune. His tune. Whatever the John Cena tune is, he does it. This looks kind of cool. I'm not saying get it, but crazy snake brooch. Little katanas. Medusa vibes. I like that. Ooh, look at this. This is kind of fun too. I have a character like that. If you guys want to see something like that, let me know. Oh yeah. We're switching it up unless my buddy comes on and saves the day. 'Cause it's Elden Ring time. And I don't know why, but we're going to go and play today. Oh. Is it Elden Ring? No, it's a game, no. Please play it. I would love it if you played it. I would love it if it's real. Can you take me in the morning? I would like to go away to the spot where you see Shamu sing and play. I guess that would be SeaWorld. Sounds like SeaWorld. My buddy is playing Elden Ring on PC. Madman. Well, I'm playing on PC too. What do I mean by that? A mouse and keyboard. Madman. Absolute madman. I don't know how you could play this on mouse and keyboard. This would be hard. How am I blocking? Am I blocking? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Yeah, oh, that's cool. But I'm gonna have to put it on my controller though, because I have no idea. I just have no idea. Alright, I got a fun thing for us today. We are gonna go unlock a new area. Why is my not working? I would leave me in the morning. Ah, not working here. Why though? Why so? For the game. And I want to start up the game. Trying to make it play today. Can I? Do I have to do it this way? No. How do I do this? Interesting. Making me play? No. That's in the system. Something's going on here. Oh, I don't know. Cute. Yeah, I want a gamepad controls. First off. And now I'm gonna have to turn you off, aren't I? Something's going on. Reset it. Coming? All right, well, I guess we're switching it up. back. Back into the music. Back into the show. We're meeting up with Dachi. Will he ever show? He's gonna play some football. We're gonna sing some songs. Maybe play a little NFL draft. And do-si-do along. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to see. All right, chat. I need 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'll be right back. good. Your sound's off, right? I gotta make sure. I turned it back on accidentally. Mute. Good. I'm muted. Cool. Mute audio! Where are you? Alright, let's pull this off. Classic. I'll pull it up. Wait till you see it. I don't know if you're ready for this jelly. Alright, let's pull this over. Give me a little window cap. Give me a little window cap, please. Daily challenge. While we wait for Mr. Baldacci. Start the game. World, 3 minutes. All right, 3 minutes. Old Brandon. Old Brandon. Oh, old Brandon. We're gonna have to take a look at these license plates. White. Indiana. You get Indiana vibes, chat? Let's see. Let's move on down the road. See if we can pick something up. White. Look at that. Delta State. Delta State something. Delta State Statesman. What the hell is the Delta State? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what the Delta State is. Oh, let's move on down here. Maybe we got some more clues with this Caldwell Banker sign. It is as flat as Indiana. Let's back up. All right, let's go back to this side. We only got 1:40 left. You're not giving us enough. 601, 601. What's 601? That does seem like an Indiana, doesn't it? I'm getting strong Indiana vibes. We just passed a Mercedes, though. We got about a minute. I think we'll have to figure this one out. Oh, wait, look at this highway, highway. Some sort of landmark. Come on. Faster. No, go back. 48 seconds to I-80. Interstate 20. I-80, chat. Downtown Pearl. Pearl. Good old Pearl, Indiana, right? Where the hell's Pearl? It's off I-80. I-80's up here. I'm going near Fort Wayne. Jackson, Mississippi. Wow, not Nebraska, chat. Close though. All right, well, maybe we're here. All right, let's see where we're at. This is a world map once again. World map. Let's see what we got here. That is definitely not English. What that is, I could not tell you. Those are that is a pair of cartoon eyes or a curved sperm. That is an eagle's head. Those are fives. Those are clearly fives. That says Nolan. I'm just guessing here. I don't really know. And that is a fence to keep the Spinosaurus in. We are obviously in Jurassic Park. I'm getting Africa feelings. Like, or are you guys... Like, I know that's not African, but maybe it is? Chat. We got a sign here. We got signs. We have signs that we cannot read. Okay. We're gonna move down. They do not cater to English. The first Arabic things we see are these numbers. That's something we're... Arabic or Indonesian? Okay, I like that Indonesia shout. Now, where the hell is Indonesia? Like, where the hell? Oh, okay, here it is. Here's Indonesia. Singapore. All right, we're gonna put it in Makassar for now, right? No, this is out of the... This is on the... Yeah, this is like this. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Thailand. In Bangkok. Not too shabby. I like that. Good guess there. Good guess, chat. I like that, Archduke. All right. Where are we now? Oh, ultras. That's English. But this sure as hell doesn't look American or English. The ideal port. Doesn't look ideal to me. South of the Philippines. Look at that mountain. Look, we're at raised elevation here, chat. That's a mountain. Oh wait, we just passed a gnarly sign. Hello. Istanbul. I think we figured out where we're at, chat. We're not in Istanbul, we're in Tunis. Why is there a sign for Istanbul and Tunis? The tourist board strikes again. Now this is gnarly, chat. Where are we? Chile? Are you getting like Chile vibes here? Are we getting South American vibes? South American mountain range vibes is what I'm getting. I don't know about you. Let me know in the chat. There's a person standing out there, just standing. Okay. Ak Kopitao and Ak Korgan. Okay, is this Alaska? Or is this Russia? Because now I'm not so sure. And there's this guy, he's just standing there, dude. He's just, what is this guy doing here? Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. Okay, we're gonna move on. We got 2 minutes to fully explore this. What's that, chat? Have you ever seen such a thing? Just a weird. What the hell? Cool, beautiful landscape. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. These mountains, these snow-capped mountains here, surrounding this little valley that we're in. Chile or Argentina, says chat. I'm getting Russian vibes. Chechenian vibes. Maybe Chechnya. What is this, a bathroom out in the middle of nowhere? Let's see if we get anything. No. I have a minute left. Look, they're walking here. All right, this is some sort of business. All right, I'm gonna have to go with some sort of Russian, Chechenian, you know, place. Mountain-esque. Like this looks like, yeah, I could put it over here. Tibet or Nepal? Says chat. Tibet or Nepal? We can move down here. Let's see what we got. So Tibet, Nepal down here. Is that? I don't think that does not seem Tibetanese or it seems Russian. Look at that, Mahak, Sparkan. That's definitely some sort of Russian. So I'm looking around here at the moment. I don't think this is it. This like looks stupid in the middle of nowhere. I have 3 seconds left. Oh shit! Oh my god, chat. Sometimes I should just, you know, shut my big yap. Probably Russia with that language. It was Tajikistan. So it was in the Russian Empire, but it was closer to Tibet though. Oh, how brutal. It was close to Tibet. Look at this. It's Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. Oh boy, oh boy. If we had guessed Tibet, Nepal, we would have been right around here. And we would have gotten so many more points. Hilariously. Ah. You live, you learn. Oh no. I did not know that, man. Let's see. Tommy, I can't hear you. Oh wait. Uncle Tom, I can't hear you. Mate, I'm hearing you say I'm getting a little sounded funny. I'll see if I can make an adjustment.
All right, so I need to get on your YouTube, right?
You don't need to. No, no, no. There's no need. There's no need. Oh, you know what? There's some new settings. Where are they? These noise suppression. I don't see it. I think it's my noise suppression. I can figure out where that is.
It might be. I don't know if it's just like me and Jack hearing it. I just don't know if
you're sounding a little the same way.
I don't know if your fans are here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like my fans are acting up and it's like catching my fans.
No, I don't know if I don't know if your Spitting Fire watchers are hearing the same thing that we were hearing.
Interesting. I don't think they are. But you're breaking up a little bit too. It's kind of weird.
Am I?
Yeah, it's there's like a weird audio residual every so often.
Interesting.
I think we'll survive though.
Yeah,
I've been inviting you to game.
What are you doing?
Got Fortnite cooked up.
All right, pulling it up.
Yes. Got a couple games in. Played a little Geoguessr, talked a little sports, dude.
Yeah.
Paddy Pimblett taking on Conor McGregor. I'd love to see it.
Oh my god, dude. I would love to see it, but I also like I it's one of those I would love to see it, but I would hate to see it because as much of a ass that Conor McGregor is, he's kind of like, you know, that guy that I can't help but root for. But I love Paddy Pimblett.
Yes.
I love Paddy the Batty, so I would automatically root for him. But it would be going against my normal, like, I think Conor McGregor's gonna lose, but I vote for him anyways, you know, kind of thing. It's just like I root for him anyways because it's Conor McGregor. I mean, I've kind of gotten away from that, but
I've been moving towards not caring who wins, who loses. I've been like gravitating to less like my team, and then more so enjoying the sport rather than just like having my team and getting sucked into my team's success. Although the White Sox sucking has definitely taken a real bite out of baseball for me.
Yeah, the Sox are bad. The Cubs are bad. Dude, being a Chicago fan is tough right now.
Not for the Bulls. I think that the Bulls have a promising future. The Bears do not yet, but we do have the quarterback here. I don't know if we have the right quarterback here yet, but I hope we do. I mean, I got the jersey.
When the Bulls win one game in the playoffs, I'll be hopping on board. I can guarantee you that.
They put down a whole bunch of money for Zach.
I know.
You want to play builds or no builds, by the way?
We did no builds.
All right, let's go no builds. Oh, so you didn't like the move to resign Zach? I
like Zach LaVine a lot, but I don't think he was worth the deal. So I would much rather have...
You let him walk at that point?
I wouldn't let him walk. I wouldn't let him walk either. No, yeah, see, I'm indifferent. I don't like the deal, but...
Or nothing. It was a max contract or walk.
I want DeRozan more than anything.
Yes.
I want Vucevic more than anything. People don't understand Vucevic's importance to the team. Yeah, his value. Like
his value.
Zach LaVine's hit or miss in a way.
Well, Vucevic was hit or miss all last season. That was the annoying thing. But I think with the addition of DeAndre...
I disagree. My take is different, I think.
I think he was
Vucevic
a little
was
inconsistent.
not hit or miss. Vucevic played the role that he needed to for that game against that team.
Fair. Yes, you know what? He was a role player. Yes, but
he was hard to bet on. He was hard to bet on for sure.
Yeah, he wasn't a consistent.
He might get 5 3-pointers. He might get none. But he's a big part of the game.
I think that the addition of DeAndre Drummond is actually just going to help him.
Yeah.
You got a big guy in there.
I didn't even think about that.
Drummond's coming in. He's going to be able to come in and play the 4. And he's going to go in there and be able to bang, get some ribbies. Now Vucevic can't bang like that, like as hard as those the big rebounders. He can rebound. He's 7 foot huge. But he's a shooter more so than he's a rebounder.
I would do everything to keep Vucevic and DeRozan. And then you can work around that.
DeMar is the most important player to this team. I don't know why they signed Zach LaVine to that money. DeMar DeRozan is the most important piece.
I would have spent more money on DeRozan to keep DeRozan. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. I'm not sure what the contracts are. How long we have DeRozan. Maybe they made a deal with LaVine because we got DeRozan for a couple more years. I'm not sure about all that stuff. I'm a football guy, but
you got football.
as far as the Bulls go, I would have saved some money to keep DeRozan rather than sign LaVine.
I think so. I also thought I'm in a similar thought process. I thought it was a mistake to sign him to a super max contract. I thought if you could get him for cheaper, that's great. But if you couldn't, thank you for your services, Zach. It's been great. But
I would do everything to keep those two though, DeRozan and Vooch.
I wouldn't say that Vooch is the second most important player to this team.
I think I would. That's where I disagree with a lot of people.
I wonder
I would say DeRozan and then Vooch.
I wonder if, but you make a good point. I think he very well could be. I wonder about Lonzo Ball being the second most important piece to this team. Because when he's playing, this team's going to win. Flat out. They're going to win when he plays.
I haven't seen him play enough. And that's his fault.
When he plays, he's great at D, great at offense. Or he's great at D, good at offense. Real good player. And then you're going to have Alex Caruso back. Hopefully
I was about to say, that's who I was thinking of. Caruso back is going to be huge.
We need him back in full power. That Grayson Allen foul was brutal.
The ultimate defender. James, you want to kick left?
Yep, let's do it. Here.
Yeah,
call.
let's go
I like
there
it.
and just
I like that
run this
shift.
house as fast. Let's run this house as fast as we can and then head over there.
And they may be able to catch us. It depends if we find the gingerbread man. I rhymed with you.
Got a pot.
Throwing another one. Oh! Ooh. This way. Whoa! I'm over here. I have some guns. You have guns?
I have 2 grays.
Oh, I have a fishing device. Let's go fishing. We're gonna go fishing and see if I can fish something. Let's go to this gas station. Or I think there's one over here.
Love gas stations.
Actually, it's the gas station is a little further than I thought, but you know what? We got, dude, we got balls. We got, you know, between me and you, we got at least 4 balls, but we might be able to get 6, up to 6, if you follow me.
Me. Oh, there's a box up here.
Oh, there's a box. Let's go.
Let's run this. Let's run this.
Let's dangle.
It's a dope car here too.
Yep, let's pop it. I'm vibing. I'm riding. We're gonna get it in and so start signing autographs because we are the kings of Fortnite. Oh yeah. All right, we need to go to the gas station. There it is. Look at the gas station. Oh.
Things gotta have stuff.
Next. All right. Yep. I hear loot. Oh, I had a loot. Oh, I got stuff here. There's another chest here. I got oh, we got this. Awesome. Tastiness over here. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Then we got some delightful, tasty shields. Follow me. Follow me. Up here. Oh, throw that keg, unless you... You gonna throw that keg or yay or nay?
Oh yeah, I could throw it. I want this,
Thanks. Nice! Let's take a cold swim. Dude, nothing like a nice dip in the middle of summer on a summer evening, eh, Tommy? In Lake Michigan?
oh my god. Dude, the last week has just been gorgeous. It's like bath water.
The water's great right now? Oh my god, yes, yes. That's usually the best time, August. I mean, it's been cooking up all summer. So it's no doubt probably the best time to be swimming in that
Probably
lake.
upgrade here, James. If we want. If we want.
I got money. I could upgrade this too. I got loads of the fucking stuff.
I got like 1,600.
I got, ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. That's really good. Do you think that there's a sea monster in Lake Michigan?
There is a sea monster in Lake Michigan.
Is it you? What is it?
You know what I need? I need a short range. I got
I need
2
gas.
long range.
I need gas. I got short range and long range. I'm set. But the thing about dipping in the lake, I feel so much safer than dipping in the ocean.
Dude, it was like for 40 yards, it was just like, oops, sorry. It was for 40 yards from the shore. it was like perfectly clear water, and like the most it got was like maybe nipple deep.
Those are Spider-Man gloves. If you want some Spider-Man gloves. Well, that was so great. You could go swimming in the lake, nighttime, daytime, not worried about these sharks. That's what I love about Lake Michigan. Yeah, you might have the 10-footer, the occasional 10-footer dinosaur fish, sturgeon, but oh look, there's a nice little. Are you carrying shields? Oh, past that, not too much danger. Besides the riptide, we got shots fired. He's over here. See ya.
Oh, teammates behind us. Oop, I'm hit. Careful, careful, he's over there.
Oh, where? He's above us.
Got him.
Shots fired, shots fired.
There's more.
Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? There's shields here. Oh, shots fired. Up here. Shots fired, dude. You're in the fire zone.
Yeah, I'm coming, buddy. Not getting hit, but I see him.
I do not know where he's. I got a car. Let's take this car.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
He
go.
doesn't even notice. Yeah, we're just gonna dip. See you.
Go towards the storm.
Oh, hey, grab a mushroom.
What?
Grab a mushroom.
Nope. Let's go.
Oh, I found him. He's right up there. See you, buddy. Oh shit. Oh fuck, bro! Oh fuck! I did not mean for that to happen. All right, running. Are you shooting at him?
Yep.
Oh, I just lost my good gun. What the fuck happened? Okay.
Got him. 50.
There's two.
Yeah.
36, 24.
50. 50.
Go for this guy. There's a guy over there to the left too.
Got one.
Hey, we gotta run. Fuck them. They're gonna have to run to us. He has to rev them. Run down the stream.
Yeah, but I'm hurt.
I'm diving down.
I need health and shield.
I have all the shields you need.
Oh,
but,
I got ripped. I just got ripped.
He ripped
Yeah,
you?
I'm gonna get in the river and try to float down to you.
Okay, do it.
But he might rip me again. Yep, he did.
All right, running. Sorry about this.
Up there.
Okay, we're free. I'm free. All right, now we need to get you alive. Let's not go to that one. Let's go to this one. All right. Going, running, booking. Use that. I
What's
can
over
use that.
there? Nice.
That. What am I doing? I could do this.
Nice.
This is what it's for. Beautiful.
Very nice.
Worst thing about ocean is actually the jellyfish, says Archduke. Well, that's a good point. Jellyfish are brutal. Did you know that there's freshwater jellyfish?
Yeah.
There's freshwater jellyfish in the Great Lakes system. I don't know if they're actually supposed to be there or not, but I was reading an article about them the other day.
Somebody just revived somebody.
That's me. Okay.
No.
Oh, another one. Okay. Do you need a gun? What do you need?
Wait. I got one gun. It's gray.
Yeah, we need. Go over here. Go over here. Follow me. Follow me. Over
Yeah,
here.
let's go.
There's loot over here that we can.
They're coming. They're chasing us. Don't forget.
Oh yeah. I gotta find you. There's a gun there. Gray.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I got shirt chest. Blue gun. Blue gun. Yeah. Oh, come. Fuck. They're here. They're here. Oh, fuck. Two of them. Just one.
I didn't have any health.
And you didn't have a gun. Fuck. Tommy, I wanted to ask though if you want to do a fantasy draft.
Yeah, you want me to leave?
Pull up ESPN.
Yeah.
Or we could play another
I'll
game of
leave
Fortnite or dip into fantasy draft. It's up to you.
No, I meant leave the party. That's what I meant.
No.
Yeah,
So we could.
I'll head out of here.
No. What do you want to do? We could play another game of Fortnite, or we could switch over to fantasy. I'm down for either or.
I already left the mesh, so you tell me.
All right, I'm just heading back to Labo, and we can play another game, and then we could switch into fantasy. It's just I'm leaving it up to you.
All right, sure. Let's play one more, and then let me get ESPN going. And then we gotta make sure we get in the same room. Dude, I was looking at fantasy drafting earlier. It's tough.
Could you imagine?
It's
what the fantasy
it's
draft?
it's a wide receiver heavy league.
It always is.
You know, it's like I want to pick running backs first, which I tend to do.
They're gonna thin out fast.
They're gone. Like it's almost like you have to, and like you want these guys. But I did one earlier, and I ended up with like two running backs. I had Antonio Gibson and Derrick Henry. And then I went Travis Kelce. But you know, keep in mind our league is different than
we don't have any tight end requirements.
Right, which normally you do. So I was like, Travis Kelce. I got Derrick Henry and Antonio Gibson.
Derrick Henry and Travis Kelce together is great.
Travis Kelce was still available in this draft, like a normal league. He was still available. I was like, fuck yeah. Like, I couldn't believe it. So I had, like, there's so many more wide receivers that are big threats that I was like, all right, well, I'm going to take what I can get. I was drafting, like, 6th, too, so it was tough. I was in the middle. It was a 12-man league.
That's always brutal.
Yeah.
It's about as brutal as getting stung by jellyfish in Florida.
Yeah. In Florida. But yeah, I'm excited, dude. I can't wait for football. I can't believe the first game is tomorrow. The first preseason game is tomorrow.
Why am I jonesing for football? It's just like every year I get more and more. In high school, James would tell you football. I like soccer so much more. I like hockey so much more. Watching NHL, watching soccer, Premier League, what have you. Watching basketball. NFL was like 5th on my list. Cut to college.
I just can't believe it's tomorrow. I can't believe it's tomorrow.
Cut to a couple years ago.
It's like it feels like the middle of summer, and like we got one less preseason game, which is awesome. I love that.
The middle of summer.
I've been known to get screwed by preseason injuries, so one less game is perfect for me.
One less game. Oh yeah. And our particular draft, we're drafting the Tuesday before the season starts, so There's only gonna be 2 days.
I love that
A
too.
lot of
So you'll be able to
information.
know.
Yeah, a lot of information
Yeah.
will kind of be.
James, you want to go into this mountain?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Let's go into this mountain.
I mean,
Or let's hit this. Let's hit this and then go into the mountain.
Have you ever? Do you think about this? Have we ever had to deal with as anything here and living in the Midwest? You know that like is difficult. What would What's the usual thing about growing up in the Midwest? Because growing up in Florida, you get stung by jellyfish.
Winter?
There's winter. Oh, you got to deal with winter in the Midwest. You got to survive fucking winter.
Yeah, people die all the time.
In winter and summer. Shit.
Yeah, I mean it's Chicago, man. People dying all the time.
It's true. I just keep getting shotguns. Can I get something else besides a shotgun, please?
I got a little lag I'm dealing with.
Oh, are you on wireless?
Yeah.
Sounds like a problem. Oh, dude, there is a I know of a place. Come to me. Come to me when you get a moment after you're done. I got a vault for us. Ooh, super treasure chest. Gold
Right.
AK. I'll take it. This way.
Wait, let's hit these.
Oh, get him, get him. Pop him. Pop him like a Polaroid picture. Go down to that basement. Let's,
Oh wait, isn't there something here we can grab?
woo.
Yeah, right here.
Yes,
James.
indeed. Lock it up. The humidity is horrible out here in St. Louis. Dude, that's one thing I did notice about St. Louis. Like, the breeze was hard to come by, or at least, like, it didn't matter because it was humid. I had that similar feeling, though, in Texas. But I do like visiting St. Louis. I thought St. Louis is fun. It's a fun place to go visit. I got more slurpy slurp for you.
You're good.
Oh, you're full.
There's middies there if you can carry.
I'm not. I'm gonna load up. Searching.
I need better guns though.
I got the gold AK. I'm definitely gonna rock that for a minute. Hopefully I did that right. Oh, all right, cool. Did you take the porta potty out?
No.
Oh shit, I did. Oh fuck. Oh, we're gonna have to move soon. Believe the circle is closing. Come on, give me a ball apparatus. A ball. A ball. No. Yes, I got a ball. Look around and see if you have any balls besides the ones in your next to your pockets.
No, I'm not sure how to get out of here. There's a bunch of people dancing.
Really? All right. You gotta get out of there, brother. Come to me over here. There's an exit over here.
Oh, they're mad.
They're mad? Shit, dude, we gotta get out of here. We got the thing's closing in on us. Not only are they mad, they're shooting at us. They're shooting at us, man.
We got a boat.
I'm running to you. Fuck, 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 fuck. Run! Run, 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 go, go, go.
Oh shit, we gotta go the other way.
We need to get out of this and in a car. Cool. Hopefully I did that.
Somehow we gotta get in the stream.
Yes. Good call.
How do we get into it?
Working on it.
Oh, it's coming for me.
Fucking A. I'm looking for a car. I got a ball right there.
I don't know what a ball is.
I got
I'm
balls.
in trouble.
I just found a. You got it. Oh, dude, I got into the jet stream. I got into the jet. I jumped up and I hit the jet stream.
There we go.
You got to do something like that. I got a car over here if you can get to me.
Hold on. Oh my god, I'm dead for sure.
You're dead?
That jet stream didn't do, no, the jet stream just didn't do anything.
Fuck.
I got a car, I'm coming.
Huge.
I gotta hop out and health up here.
Holy shit, you are far from me, yeah. I don't have any health items.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry,
I do now.
hold
I'm gonna
up.
kill this. I got meat. I'm gonna pick up the meat. If you ever see an animal, run it over and pick it up for meat.
Yes, dude, I've been riding wolves. Get in. Oh wait, that's not you.
No, I'm gone. I'm in my car.
I've been riding wolves for a long, like the last 3 games. I'm loving it.
Oh, that's genius.
I got like 9 kills
Riding these wolves?
riding wolves.
Oh, that's impressive.
I just sprint at the opponent with a shotgun, and then hop off.
I made it.
Oh, my game's tweaking.
Looks like you made it too.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm over by Darth Vader. Need meat.
I need that med kit.
Med kit? Did you see one?
Yeah, I need it.
Right, how are we doing?
And then we might as well get. In this car
Is
here.
there a box? Oh, I thought there was a box laying on us.
Oh, sounded like it.
Woo! Nice. Looking about.
You want to look for
I could use something in here. A little upgrade.
Look for some health.
Yeah. There's probably right around here is probably.
Here you go, James.
Found some. Nice. Jugs. Beautiful. I'm looking for a pen.
There's a rift.
Oh, we can use that.
Yeah, I see the car. We're close enough.
I'll carry it. Where is it? I can carry it. I carry it. Boom. Got it. Let's go. Keeping an eye out. The Fuel Museum and the Adler Planetarium out in Chicago is super cool. Dude, the Adler Planetarium at night, they have do Adler After Dark. It is really, really cool. Oh, God, where the guys there?
Here's one.
I don't know where they went. I can carry that. Oh, they're back.
Ready? Alrighty. Stay close.
Fuck. They're like right here. Oh no, that's not them. Okay. Oh, got shots fired over here. Guy right here.
Yeah,
Guy right here.
Barrett.
We got the Barrett.
Got a blue Barrett.
Come on. Gold,
Oh, fuck yeah.
I just dropped a blue here. Oh, we're getting shot at.
Look out, look out, look out, look out.
Shots fired. Got one. Got him. Sliced up. Sliced across from the way. We're getting sliced across the way somewhere. Not sure where this is coming from. Not sure where it's coming. Oh, it's coming from the left. We're getting crossfired. Crossfired. Meet me in this house. House. Get in the house. Back here. I'm in here with you. Close the door. Close the door. He's walking in.
Crouch, crouch, crouch.
No, come back here. Come back here. Back against this wallet. Up here, Tommy, up here. Look on this desk. Or in that corner.
Reload.
We got 3 bodies. There's 3. I got 3 footsteps. Or at least 2. We got multiple people. You ready? Reload check. Check and reload. I'm good. They're right above us. They know we're here, but they don't know where. Coming through the doors. Got me. One shot.
Damn.
Oh, we got one. Damn, Fortnite is fun. That was tight.
I love this game.
That was tense. I like that. All right, should we get ready up for one more or fantasy draft?
Up to you, man. We can get ready for a fantasy draft, but I am going to relieve myself, have a smoke, fill up my drink, and then I'm down to fantasy draft.
Let's do
but,
that.
You know, we got to get in. Yeah, so let's get into the fantasy draft because you know you got to wait 5 minutes anyways most of the time.
Let's start getting into fantasy draft mode. If you want to go pull off those things, go ahead. I will hold down the stream. And boom, we're signing off. We're pulling
Well,
up.
let's get in the same room first.
All right, we gotta get the picks we want to, so to speak. Okay. Let's do that. ESPN.
Let's get in the mock draft though. Let me know when you have fantasy pulled up.
I got it pulled up. I'm ready to go.
All right, we gotta find
Expert 12 team. What?
Hold on.
Draft time. We can set it for 9:55. Got all sorts of options here.
You're gonna set one up?
No,
My
we got. You can't.
ESPN is being weird.
You can't set one up. You got to go to the mock draft lobby.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'll send you the link. I just type in this. In your fantasy ESPN.com.
I'm in it.
All right, you found it?
I'm in ESPN.
Okay, so ESPN fantasy.espn.com. /football/mock draft lobby.
Mock draft now, right?
Nope. I'll send it to you right now. Yeah, just click that. It should take you there.
Yes.
I'm gonna message you. I just sent it to you on Discord. Mock draft lobby. Should give you a good number of options.
That's right where I was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the right place. Yeah,
Let's go 9:55. But usually it says join next to it.
Really?
All right, so 9:55. I'm looking at a 12 team. It's called 9:55.
Yep.
Pro 12 team. Oh, it's just this motherfucker.
Shouldn't have.
Pro 12 team H2H points PPR mock salary cap. No, that's not what I want.
It keeps refreshing.
Yeah, I know. But usually, I just did one earlier, and it allowed me to fucking hit join. I gotta click on the name, I guess.
Yeah, I think you gotta click on that.
9:55. All right, let's do a 10 o'clock. You want to do a 10 o'clock?
Yeah, send it to me. Just like you could actually just send it to me, I thought, right? The link in the Discord. And I should be able to like just, or you could tell me the name of it again.
Yeah, it's filled up already.
It did?
Yeah.
You got to get out of there. We gotta find a good one here.
I know. It feels like mine is pink.
Expert, 12 team. PR standard. Dude, I feel like we want an expert.
Yeah, I usually do expert.
Let's do an expert 12 team. At 10 o'clock. You need to find one that's empty though.
Man. No, I sent it to you.
Oh, you did? Cool.
I joined it. No, how do I send it to you?
In Discord, just I is there like a share on the page itself? Like, can you copy and paste it? Yeah, boom. That's what I needed. Joined. All right, I'm in.
Oh, that's second spot. No, I'm gonna go a little harder. I'm gonna go 6. No, I'm gonna go 9. Nice. I see you in there. All right, I'm gonna pee and smoke. I'll be right back. We got 8 minutes, more like 9 or 10.
All right.
I'm gonna go use the facilities, refill my. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think I'll take the 11th spot. I think I'm gonna keep that.
11th, dude. I feel like it's harder at 7th. All right, you know, if you're gonna go 11, I'm gonna go 3.
Go opposite ends.
Yeah, let's go. All right, then I'll go 2. We'll just go opposite ends.
Wow, totally
I'll go 2, you
opposite
go
ends.
11.
All right, you go 2, I'll go 11. Wow, I like it.
That'll make it more fun because you get the turnaround and everything.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna get the turn here. You're gonna have to deal with a different decision-making point. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's like a long time between us, or between each players, but then you get the immediate one.
Got it. Hey, go get your stuff done. You got to go, and we'll come back and we'll talk fantasy football.
I'll be right back.
All right, Chad. I'm getting excited. We could even mess with our pre-draft rankings. That might be what we want to do here. Take a look what we got. QB, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, the top 3, clearly. Lamar, Kyler, Dak, Jalen. I think Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, you could throw any mix of these top 10 guys. Any mix of them, one of those guys is going to be the top guy. Oh, you got to add in Joe Burrow there. Russ Wilson too, right? Matt Stafford, though, I don't know if he's a 300 guy. I just don't know if I see it. Are these all points from last year? I guess these are points from last season. No, these are 22 projected stats. So these are projections that we're dealing with. Okay. One of the nice things that I do like to be able to do is switch it and show what is for next season, like or last season, what they got. Because this is not at all an indicator of future. Well, not that it's all necessarily an indicator of future success, but I like to see that stuff. Where did Patty Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson finish? I mean, if we look at the top RBs, where's Leonard Fournette, who finished as the RB3? Right down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By the way, pro tip. No running back has finished in like the top 10 fantasy that's been over 27. 27 years old. And then I looked up Leonard Fournette's age, and I was like, no way. I thought that guy was old. Leonard Fournette is 27 years old, chat. It blew my mind. Jacksonville to Bucks. Christian McCaffrey is the number 4. You're taking him after Austin Eckler. I can see Christian McCaffrey being better than Austin Eckler. And I can see, but I like JT. I like Jonathan Taylor. I like Derrick Henry. I don't know how you're feeling about this, chat. How are you feeling about these running backs? Alvin Kamara's right there, but we don't know if he's going to miss any time. Cooper Kupp, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. Oh, wow, these rankings. So we don't run a tight end in my league, but we're going to have to run one in this league, so have to get used to that. And Patrick's injury. I'm not expecting too much from Cam Akers. Expecting more out of Darrell Henderson. Can AJ Brown be a wide receiver 1 with the Eagles? Absolutely, but Jalen Hurts throw the ball. Bills, Saints, Packers, Ravens, Bucks. Where the hell's New England? How do you not have New England up there? Like, just, right? How is New England not up there, chat? I do not want to hear about Mahomes' wife and brother this year. Please, please, please no. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think he had a talking with both of them, because it did seem like every other week they were being in the news. Whether they were dabbing in a place where showing sort of disrespect, or just fighting in a bar and causing nonsense and all sorts of stuff. It's just, hopefully that is behind Mahomes' wife and the younger brother there. Because I mean, yeah, that was you got to imagine that at some point Mahomes took it into his hands and was like, no more, please. You guys got to knock it off. I can't believe Tom Brady's 45, chat. 45 years old. I'm not so sure that the Dolphins' punishment, 1st round pick and a 3rd round pick, is appropriate, because you get the sense that this kind of stuff, this tampering, happens from time to time, chat. And for them to be punished so severely, I wonder. It makes you wonder, because they also said in the same report that the Dolphins were being investigated for tanking, because they told the coach to quit, or told the coach to fail, basically. Todd Bowles insinuated this. And they didn't find enough of the investigation to say, oh yeah, they out and out tanked. But what if they did? And that's why they got the punishment of a 1st and a 3rd, instead of for the reasons of Tom Brady and trying to lure Tom Brady and Coach Sean Payton, all the way over to Miami. Interesting that Sean Payton, resigned from Saints, took sabbatical. All of a sudden, he couldn't show up as the coach for Miami now after this shenanigans came out and played out. So it's interesting. Of course, we've heard rumblings of stuff like this happening in the past before, but this one turned out to be real. And I wonder about those other ones. Were they real? Were they not real? Or were they just because they weren't investigated, there was not enough light shined on them? That nothing, no change was made, no difference was made, no person was punished. All right, chat, we got to figure out RB, wide receiver, quarterback. What's going to fall into our lap here at number 11? We are going to be in a world of hurt, chat. I don't think we're taking the top 11 running backs by any means. But top 11 players, if you tell me I got to end up with Deebo Samuel, I'll take Dalvin Cook. What's the top 11? Dalvin Cook is still available. I like that. Alvin Kamara, DeAndre Swift. Yeah, I might be going running back here, chat. Tommy's got a minute. 1 minute left. Less than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute, I said, but that's. I think you'll get the gist. Chat. Unless we go crazy, take Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes first overall. It is a mock draft. No, we're gonna try and play this, real, as close to the gut. So we have to take what the best talent available is. If Dalvin Cook's available, I could take him over Stephon Diggs and Justin Jefferson and Deebo. I think I can. Running back's gonna thin out fast. You're gonna be able to get a wide receiver. 10 seconds. Five seconds. Your second pick. All right, am I in the draft waiting room? Sorry for caps. All right.
Let's go.
All right, we have different decision points, Tommy. This is gonna be fun. Second pick. Yeah, and this type of draft, you're obviously got to go running back. I mean, we're gonna actually have to take a tight end at some point too. This isn't like our draft. This is more standard.
Yeah, ours is what the tight end doesn't matter, but having Travis Kelce or like Darren Waller is important, but doesn't matter as much in our league. But let's play this like an actual league. Let's play this. Let's play it not like our league. Let's play it like we are a standard 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 flex.
I'm on board on that. Chat saying the Patriots were heavily punished for their illegal taping, but that was a while back.
No. Are you thinking of Miami just got punished? They lost some draft picks. Is that what you're
that's
thinking
what
of?
I was talking about. No, our chat is mentioning correctly the punishment for Deflategate and also videotaping. They got punished for illegal videotaping of practices. Tapegate or whatever it was, right?
I want to pull up your.
You want me to? I can send you what I'm showing in Discord. You can see my. You want to see that?
Yeah, I just want to see. I like to see the chat.
To see chat, you'll have to do it on YouTube.
Fire.
I think the Patriots are being heavily underrated in this draft here. If you look at defense. Oh, by the way, you're 40 seconds in. You need to know you got to have your top 2 picks. Do you already have your top 2 picks?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I only need 1. I'm second pick, so I got a while before my second pick.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to know which 2 picks you're going. I would try.
I have to assume Jonathan Taylor's going. Wow, dude. So Derrick Henry, I just did a mock draft earlier. Derrick Henry was number 7 or 8. They switched, dude. This is different. McCaffrey was number 2. And Henry was number 7. That's where I picked Henry. This just changed in the last 6 hours.
All right, you're on the clock. First player gone. Jonathan Taylor, obvious.
Oh, Derrick Henry.
DH, you went DH number 2. Cooper Kupp number 3. I don't know if I like that. With Christian McCaffrey still on the board, Austin Eckler still on the board. I value that running back.
There's just so many wide receivers that are point lovers. Like
so
there's
what
so
I'm
many
hoping
wide
for,
receivers.
what I'm hoping for right now is that a running back like Christian McCaffrey, Najee Harris, or even Dalvin Cook makes it to me at the 11. If one of those guys makes it to Alvin Kamara, I would take Alvin Kamara at 11.
11 is a 6 spot. Number 2 is not, because you get a good guy. Everybody's getting a good guy first pick. And here we go. Like, people are going. I have 17 picks until my next pick.
Oh my God.
I have 17 picks until my next guy. I got Derrick Henry, and I have 17 people to go.
Yeah, but once I pick my turn, I'm going to have forever. Like 2 rounds go by before I pick again. It feels like.
Dude, I guess what my point is,
Yeah.
I think I want like an 8 spot or a 9 spot or a 10 spot, because you could still get a top and then get another top. This season specifically, I don't think it's a good league to be first pick, second pick, third pick, fourth pick, fifth pick.
Yes.
Like I want the 9 through 11 spot.
Right.
Because like you could still get a good running back and a good
Wide receiver.
or 2 good running backs.
Or
two
in our
good running
league,
backs, 'cause there's
quarterback,
plenty of
you'll
wide
even think
receivers.
about too. Because we have the super flex.
I did a mock draft earlier.
I want a
It was
whole
my
bunch of wide
first-
receivers.
first
I'm
one.
on the clock. I'm on the clock. And awesome. Look at this. Devonta Adams, Stephon Diggs got pulled. Who falls into my wrap? Okay. We got Joe Mixon, Debo. I'm not going to count CD Lamb. He's not in the same tier as Debo.
Ignore them. Get a running back. There's only a few.
Exactly. I'm looking at Joe Mixon. I'm looking at Dalvin Cook.
Dude, I'm going Fat Boy Lenny. Fat Boy Lenny.
Really?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. No, Dalvin Cook is still available. You go Dalvin Cook.
So I have Joe.
You go Dalvin Cook.
I'm looking at Dalvin Cook over Alvin Kamara, over Joe, over Debo. Dalvin Cook is my guy. He cooks.
Yeah, you should go Dalvin Cook. Yeah, you should. That was a great pick.
Now, if I could pick up Madison later in the draft, that'd be a nice squeeze pick there too.
I like that.
He's going to be an excellent handcuff.
You got Dalvin Cook 11th pick. Like that's.
I think that's
nasty.
nuts. I think that's absolutely insane.
Yeah, I would do that any day of the week.
I'm looking at Nick Chubb and DeAndre Swift right now on the turn here, man. I'm looking at Nick Chubb and DeAndre Swift on the turn here, man. I also could take CD Lamb or Lenny. Oh my God, I could take Lenny or Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, I have to go. You have to go running back. First 2 picks, because it's just there's so few.
I'm going Alvin Kamara. I value him higher on my chart than Lenny Fournette.
But
do you
remember,
feel about
he's looking at legal.
Remember, this is a
allegation.
mock, so right now I'll take that mock. But he is looking at some sort of legal issue, right?
Yeah, he might be suspended, but he's not a downside. You know, like he's gonna come back if you can work your way through the first. I mean, Deshaun Watson got 6 fucking games, so you have to imagine that Kamara's not gonna.
So actually,
be
Lenny
that
Fournette
far
might have
behind.
been. If this is the real draft, I might have gone Lenny Fournette.
Lenny's nasty. Lenny's
So-
nasty. He's thick. There's the joke going around that he's overweight, but like Lenny has posted,
Right.
and he's made fun of himself. He's like, yeah, I'm thick, but this is how I play the game. He's big. He just bulldozes through people.
I
He's
was
like, this is-
considering taking him with that pick with that turn pick, but the reason I didn't is because right now, with this being a mock, I could take a little bit more risk than I would maybe in the real one.
Here we go. I'm on the clock.
And I
Here
felt
we go.
safe.
I'm on the
Go,
clock.
go, go. I felt safer with Kamara. Well, not safer. I felt bigger, more home run potential with Kamara.
Javonte Williams is next on the running back. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go.
You need to
Cam
get a running back
Akers.
or a wide receiver. Is there a top stud? Dude, Aaron Jones is there.
I think I'm gonna go Aaron Jones.
Saquon's there.
I would go Cam Akers, but that's just such a passing threat.
David Montgomery's there.
And
Saquon.
Green Bay just lost Devontae Adams. I'm going Aaron Jones.
I like that play. I think he's undervalued over this. I'd take him over Cam Akers. I'd take him over James Conner. J.K. Dobbins for sure. Are you kidding me? All right, let's take a look at your team over here on Team Baldacci. Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, dude, you got a 1-2 punch. Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones. Listen to my 1-2 punch. Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara. Lights, camera, action.
The decision to make. Mike Evans.
Oh yeah. Okay, you get your decision point. Okay. 10 seconds.
Going Higgins. Fuck it.
You went T. I like that. That's where I was looking. I couldn't fault you for taking Mike Evans or AJ Brown there either. I don't think you take Mike Williams there yet.
They got too many weapons in Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do.
Too many weapons in Tampa Bay.
That they do. All right, I'm going to be next on the clock, and I'm going to have to look for my wide receiver or quarterback. Because Patty Mahomes is sitting right there.
I wouldn't do it, though.
I wouldn't do it now. I think, yeah, you're right. You're right. Probably not yet.
No, you can get a good. You can get him.
If I could get DJ Moore.
James, in my mock draft, I got Matt Stafford, LA Rams, in like the 10th round.
Wow.
Like, you can't, yeah. Patrick Mahomes, he lost Tyreek Hill. He lost Tyreek Hill.
I'm up at 4 picks. Let's see. You have Derrick Henry, T. Higgins, Aaron Jones. I'm loving your team right now. I'm digging that. I need to find my wide receiver, and I'm looking like Mike Evans might be available. AJ Brown. Those might be my 2 guys. I'm looking over them over Mike Williams. I'm looking them over Terry McLaurin.
I would do AJ
Waddle.
Brown. I would do AJ Brown over Mike Evans.
Oh yeah, I got AJ Brown queued, and he just got took. He just got took. All right, so I'm gonna have a problem here. Mike Williams is not.
How many turns do you have? 2?
I mean, I'm on 2, and here we go. I got the turn here.
All right. So Miami, don't do Waddle because Miami just got Tyreek Hill.
Right. No, I would
look at
Zeke Elliott for my flex.
DK Metcalf. I would look at DK Metcalf.
I'm looking at
got
DK.
A rookie quarterback.
Oh, I love
He's
the
got
DK.
He's got a second-year quarterback, which trends have said they top.
I like that. I like that DK. He's my highest rated wide receiver I'm seeing here. I also like the idea of taking Zeke Elliott. I also like the idea of taking Zeke Elliott for my flex.
I do like that.
I mean, look at this. Right now, Terry McLaurin's there. I could get him for my second wide receiver. Or I could get Zeke Elliott for my flex. And I'm going to get Zeke Elliott for my flex. I'm sorry.
I think you're right.
Are you kidding me?
I think you're right.
Now I have Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara, and Zeke Elliott to throw at you. And now I just got to get one more wide receiver. I just got to get one more wide receiver. Any guy at dart. Done. QB and wide receiver. I also got to hunt for a tight end. Okay, tight end's out there too.
I like that, James. I like that a lot.
I need to go, James. Chat. Thank you, Arch2, for hanging out, brother. Have a good night too, man. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Greatly appreciate you watching, streaming, enjoying, and having a little chat with us. Tommy, you on the clock here soon?
I got 6 picks.
6? Oh, yeah, you're coming up in 6 picks. Okay. Thanks for joining us here on Spit and Fire, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on Spit and Fire, everybody. Greatly appreciate you guys. Kick that like button. If you guys enjoy the content, greatly appreciate it. Helps other people find us. And if you guys want, comment below, live or after the fact. We love hanging out, talk a little sports with you guys. And fantasy football is right around the corner, so we're getting excited here, hanging out with Throwing Rogues Podcast, Uncle Tommy. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Oh, you're on the clock. Next click. What are you thinking right now? What does your team need?
Tough. Thinking about taking Darren Waller. I'm thinking about taking Antonio Gibson.
Filling that flex with Antonio.
I'm thinking about taking.
You're on the clock.
Las Vegas has so many weapons.
Remember, you got a double pick here, so you can pick the highest available guy you're gonna take, which you did.
Oh, George Kittle.
You took Kittle. I like that. So you grabbed Kittle for a tight end. That's Studley. I'm gonna have to look at tight ends to use available. We have Pitts, Waller.
There's only Waller.
Pitts, Waller,
There's
and
only
Schultz.
Waller. There's only one left.
No, there's
only one left.
There's 4 left. Pitts, Waller, Schultz, Hawkinson. I'll take any one of those 4.
Actually, Hawkinson's pretty bad.
Exactly. I'll take Pitts, Waller, Schultz, Hawkinson. I'll take all of those guys. Remember, Schultz is going to be the new guy because they're missing a couple of their wide receiver options. They have nobody next to CD Lamb.
James, if it comes to me, you might laugh at it, but
Here it comes.
I'm fucking doing it.
All right, I'm looking at your team. You need a wide receiver. You need a flex. You need a quarterback. You did Darnell Mooney
You're gonna laugh at it. You're gonna laugh at it, but Darnell Mooney is now the only wide receiver. Allen Robinson's gone.
I know he's the number 1 wideout for the Bears, but you took him
number
way
one.
too high.
He's number 1, and our boy is coming out in his 2nd year.
Okay, do you really value Gabe Davis this high?
No.
No way. Are you kidding me?
I would take Amari Cooper.
I'll take
I
Pitts.
would take Allen Robinson and the Rams. I would take
A-Rob
Allen Robinson.
before
He's
Gabe
got
Davis.
Cooper Cup. It's Cooper Cup. It's
And
Cooper Cup show. Everybody's gonna be looking at Cooper. Every defenseman is gonna be looking at Cooper Cup. Allen Robinson's open.
Right.
Allen Robinson's open.
I got to look at, let's see what I got to look at. So I got to look at wide receiver, tight end. I'm looking at, let's see what I'm looking at for tight end. I'm looking at Pitts, Schultz, and Hawkinson. I'm grabbing one of those guys.
There he goes.
Who, Pitts just, Pitts just
No,
went.
Allen Robinson. Somebody had the same thought.
No, Pitts just went too.
But Allen Robinson is gone.
All right, so I got to get my tight end.
Somebody has the same thought. Everybody has the same thought.
Dalton
I'm telling
Hawk?
you, Cooper Cup is the entire defense is going to be looking at Cooper Cup. Allen Robinson's going to be wide the fuck open, and I still have his Bears jersey.
I gotta take white tight end, and I'm gonna go Dalton. I'm going Dalton Schultz. He's the number 2 guy in Dallas. Back on the clock. He went with Lamar Jackson. He's mad, man. Okay.
With Tyler Lockett, Amari Cooper.
I'm looking at Amari. I need a wide receiver or a quarterback. Take a look. I got Dak. Oh, I might take Dak, dude. I might take the Dak double stack. Who do I have? DK. I might take that Dak.
I wouldn't trust Dallas for the fucking life of me. Their entire team's injured, James.
Why?
You have CeeDee Lamb. That's it. They have 3 wide receivers injured. They're not playing the first 6 games. Do not take Dak.
I took Dak.
No, that was a bad play.
I had to. You talked me out of it. With too little time for me to pivot from
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, yeah.
I literally panicked, and I surveyed the field, and I quickly reassessed, and I was like, I cannot pull the trigger on any of these guys. The guy who I was feeling safe with, he's trying to talk me out, but at the moment I gotta dive on that football.
But you picked him without, I think, knowing that
Right.
CeeDee Lamb is their only wide receiver.
No, I did know that. I did
Washington
know that.
is now out. Washington's out. Like their top 3 is gone.
I have Dalton Schultz.
CeeDee Lamb.
I got the double stack.
CeeDee Lamb is the only guy left.
Dalton
in
Schultz
Dallas.
is there too. I have the other guy.
Actually, that makes me wonder where, because Dallas has no wide receiver core other than CeeDee Lamb. Where does Zeke Elliott lie? Is he gone yet?
Yeah, he's gone. I have Zeke. Oh my
nice.
god,
All
dude!
right, you're good.
Dude, I'm heavily invested in the Dallas offense.
All
Holy
right, you're
shit,
good then.
dude!
If you have Zeke, you're good. But that was a stupid move picking Dak.
I think I just realized, dude, I'm way too heavily invested in the Dallas offense. I have Dak Prescott, Zeke Elliott, and Dalton Schultz.
Dak doesn't have any weapon.
He's got CD and Dalton.
He doesn't have anything. I'm going, my boy.
I like my team though so far because I mean I got so much strength coming at you, and my second wide receiver is going to be Rashad Bateman. You know, I'm liking that. I got Rashad Bateman lined up. I think, unless you're going to take him off my hands here. I don't know if you got him queued up. You need a quarterback.
Not yet. I think this round I'm gonna pick one.
Yeah, you grab Tyler Lockett for your flex.
Yeah.
Adam Thielen's still out there. I would have taken Adam Thielen over Tyler.
No, I did. So I did that in my last mock draft.
You did. Oh,
But
funny.
he's old. He's old. He's old, injured, and doesn't have a team.
Adam Thielen?
Come on, man.
You're talking about who?
Matt Stafford, baby.
Oh, Matt Stafford. You took him.
Adam Thielen is old, injured, and he's got Justin Jefferson on his team, clearly taking over the #1 spot as wide receiver.
What do you mean Adam Thielen's injured?
He's old and beat in, and Justin Jefferson is the #1 target.
Adam Thielen's 31 years old.
He's old and beat in. He's not Justin Jefferson. He's old and beat in. Justin Jefferson is clearly the #1 wide receiver.
Right. Now, I'm going
He's
to be in a
getting beat
position here. I wonder if somebody takes Michael Thomas and takes that option away from me. But Michael Thomas, I already have Alvin Kamara. No, he's gone. Okay, he's gone. Do I really want Devonta Smith? No. Do I really want
No.
Adam Thielen? I think yes. Do I really want Juju Smith-Schuster? No.
Yes.
What?
I would go Juju over Thielen this year. That's my
Juju
only.
on
That's my
KC? No way.
That's my personal
Hunter,
opinion. They
Elijah
lost Hill.
Moore.
Tyreek Hill's gone. Tyreek Hill's gone.
Dude, D-Hop.
Tyreek Hill is
How
gone.
long is D-Hop suspended?
Oh no! I think he's back.
D-Hop? DeAndre Hopkins?
I think D-Hop's back. I don't know, but I think D-Hop's back. But I would go fucking Juju over Adam Thielen any day of the week.
If D-Hop is suspended 1 or 2 games, I'm taking D-Hop, which I took D-Hop, by the way. My team is ridiculous right now.
Dude, you know what the hardest decision for me is? Hunter Renfro.
Okay, hey. Decision point.
because
I'm
they
back
got
on the clock.
Devontae
20
Adams.
seconds. Do I take Alan Lazard as my first bench? Isn't that a great
Lazard?
bench grab?
Isn't it? No. No, Hunter Renfro or Juju are your best bench grab. They're still available, right?
Yes, they are. Over Kadarius Toney.
No, one of Juju, Hunter Renfro, those two for sure.
Why
Lazard,
Juju? Why Juju? Have you ever had Juju before?
Yeah,
not
but
good.
he's going to Green. They lost Devontae Adams.
Juju
Lazard is going to be sick.
Yeah, I wanted
Lazard's
to take Lazard, and you just took me off Lazard. Lazard's their number one. And you talked me off. You talked me off Lazard, and you talked me onto Juju.
I would take Juju
over Lazard. So you would take.
They lost Tyreek Hill. Look at the quarterback. Look at the quarterback.
So who is he going to throw to? Travis Kelce.
Exactly. All right, you're going to be mad at me here, but I didn't know it was my turn, but I am going to take Lazard.
I'd rather have him than Juju.
All right, we could trade then later. You know what I mean? Like,
there's the trade.
We can trade them later, all right?
There's the trade. Same round. So your first bench player is Lazard. My first bench player. I like Lazard as a bench player over Juju Smith. Lazard's going to be the number one guy. You got Aaron Rodgers, number one guy. I got a question mark. Juju sucks, dude.
All right, he sucks. He sucks now, but he's gonna be fucking number one.
Dude, I don't want anything to do with Kansas City, guys. I got burned so hard on the running back for Kansas City last year.
Oh, now you. Listen, James, you might feel burned by that, but I am thinking Juju's gonna fucking light it up. I am thinking Juju's gonna light it up. Tyreek Hill's gone. He's got Kelsey and who? Juju.
All right, I grabbed Alexander Madison.
It's Patrick Mahomes, man. It's Patrick Mahomes. Tyreek Hill is gone. He's going to be throwing to Juju. I don't think it's that bad of a grab. I don't. Tyreek Hill's gone. They might run the ball. I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire might be a good pick just because of that. Like, Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid are going to have to revamp this whole fucking thing. They're going to have to revamp their whole offense.
I grabbed Alexander Madison. So here's what I grabbed. I grabbed Alexander Madison to back up Dalvin Cook. So if he ever goes down, bam, I got Madison right to slot in there. And then I already have the studs in Zeke and Kamara. So, and for my other bench guy, I went and grabbed Robert Woods. He's the new guy in Tennessee.
You take Mostert.
You're thinking about Mostert? Dude, I like that Mostert pick.
This is too easy. Fucking Las Vegas. Derek Carr has fucking Devontae Adams.
I like that pick.
Easy. This draft is easy. I'm winning this league for sure.
I might grab Kirk as a back. Oh, Kirk just left. Let's see. I need a defense. I need a kicker. I need a bench player. I need a backup Q. McCole Hardman, dude. I'm thinking about that. Might be a snag. From what's left here? I actually don't.
That's a great pick.
Isn't that? I feel like that's a good snag. That's a KC player I could take a little gamble on. Now let's get me.
Valdez-Scantling still there. How?
For KC because he's crap.
Not anymore.
All right, who's my backup
Hill
quarterback?
Is gone.
Who's my backup
Tyreek
quarterback?
Hill is gone.
Is it Justin Fields? Is it Tua? Or is it Trevor? You know, I think Deshaun Watson's my backup quarterback because he's only going to be suspended 6 games. But I don't want to draft that in my mock draft. So let's go Trevor or Tua or Justin. Zach Wilson's still there too.
Weapons wise, you should go Tua. I don't like Tua.
I don't like Tua either. But weapons-wise,
Jeff
Tua.
loves. Your brother loves Tua.
I did it.
Don't know why.
He's a backup for me. He's the backup. Boom.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's a good pick because they just got Tyreek Hill. Tua is throwing to Tyreek Hill.
All right.
Well, this should be simple. I'm gonna go. Ooh, Marvin Jones still available.
You're not thinking defense?
Nah, fuck defense. I put a new defense in every week.
Oh, you
depending
know
on
what?
the
I do
play.
write defenses. So fuck defenses. Let's just stack talent. Fuck defenses. Fuck kickers. Trade those out every week.
Marvin Jones is a sick receiver,
Stack
and
talent.
his quarterback is going into his second year. After getting embarrassed, he's gonna go hard.
You're on the
Trevor
clock.
Lawrence.
You're on the clock right now. What are you thinking?
I think I'm gonna go.
Need a backup running back, dude. You need a backup running back somewhere. Is Ronald Jones the guy?
I think it is Ronald Jones.
Who am I looking at?
Ooh, Devontae Parker. I think you should go Devontae Parker, James.
Oh, I like that pick. No, not Naheem Hines or Devontae Parker, but actually, I'm loaded at running back.
No, yeah, go Devontae Parker. I'm telling you.
Wait, what did you
If
say
he's
about,
still there, I'm thinking about.
Wait, what did you say about Naheem Hines?
Fuck Naheem Hines.
Really?
That's what I said. Yeah, Devontae Parker. That's what I would take. If he's still there, if you decide otherwise, that's what I'm taking.
I think I'm gonna take Naeem Hines, and then I'm gonna take Devontae Parker.
Man, you got Darrell Henderson Jr. Remember what he did for me last year?
All right, dude, I stacked talent. I grabbed Hines and Parker, who are to me the highest on my board right there. We'll go after what's left of the defense and kickers. Just say chuck it on that. You're right, dude. Stack talent. Leave the kickers and the defense till later.
Gallup's injured, but I'm gonna take him because he's gonna be good later.
I like that.
Gallup's just got an ACL. He can sit him on.
Yeah, I like that to rise.
Take Browns D.
All right, let's see. I'm taking Chargers defense at the moment, but really? No, I'm not. I'm taking the best pick. This should have been the first overall pick. I don't know how it's still left on the board, Tommy. Literally, the first overall pick is on the board still, and your mind's about to be blown that the first overall pick was still out there. Bill Belichick. Bill motherfucking Belichick was still out there.
For defense?
I just got the Patriots.
Yeah, they made a bunch of trades though, dude. Their
Doesn't
defense
matter.
not good.
Billy Boy Belichick. That's what counts, dude. Oh, I'm on the cock. I need a kicker. Jake Elliott, Succop, York Robbie. I like Robbie. Or Greg Joseph, I like too. I do like these guys. Young Shuku.
I'm going Robbie Gould or Ryan Succop.
I'm liking Robbie. My team is full. Bam. There's the mock draft. Wow.
I'm second to last. There we go. That's it.
That's it.
This team's winning the fucking
I'm gonna go to your team, too.
league.
Snap a picture of your team.
Matt Stafford, Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones,
Hello. What's up, Miss
T.
Spittingfire?
Higgins,
Will do. Go on, Tom.
Mooney, Kittle, Lockett, Browns D, Joseph at the kicker, and then on my bench I got Lazard, Ayuk, Mostert, Derek Carr as my backup quarterback. They're gonna light the fuck up. They just got. I mean, come on. I want this team exactly. Marvin Jones Jr., Ronald Jones, and then Gallup.
I think I would not mind my team either.
Let's go. Read it off. Show me the screen.
Dak Prescott. Oh, here, let me share screen with you. I will share screen. Give me a second. Boom.
There we go.
You see it?
Yeah. Let's go. So I got Prescott. Nice. Kamara. Wow. Metcalf Hopkins. Wow. Schultz. Very nice. Ezekiel Elliott in your flags. Wow. Patriots. So you got Juju on your bench. You got Hines. You got. See, you know what? My bench. I think my bench looks. I looked at your bench. I think my bench is strong.
You think maybe your bench is stronger? Let me give
I
you
think my
give me your
bench is stronger.
grades. Give me your grades.
How do I do that?
Just tell me your grades. Just tell them to me. It's for both sides. For the drafts, how would you grade both drafts? Your draft versus my draft. A plus to F square. A to F scale.
Matt Stafford, dog. A versus C.
I got a C?
Yeah. For quarterback, Matt Stafford. He won the Super Bowl last year. And he has Cooper Kupp.
Are you being realistic in your assessment of me?
Oh, no. I thought you meant by position.
No, just give me an overall draft grade. Like
look at
the draft, say like, oh, you know, he's strong here, he's strong. Yeah, maybe he has a few weaknesses, but you know, this is a B. This is a B plus. This is an A. You can do that itemized. We could do that, but I'm just trying to figure out.
No, that would save a lot of time. No, I was going C because I thought we were going by position. Matt Stafford, Dak Prescott. No, overall. Oh. Wow, that was good. Kamara, Metcalf. Oh shit! I give you at least an A minus.
A minus. What do you give yourself?
B. I gotta be honest. I liked that draft. I have to give myself an A minus. You're an A minus. I would give you an A minus, B plus, and I think I'm an A minus.
All right, I'm gonna give you. On this thumbnail. I'm gonna give you an A minus. I'm gonna give me the B plus in red. Red.
Like it's sick. My bench was also kind of nasty.
B plus. I'm gonna figure this out. I make this live on camera. Boom.
Oh no!
What is it?
ESPN won't show me my draft anymore. I logged out and now it just wants me to fucking do another one.
All right, I think I got your draft grades.
Beautiful.
Nice, fun little episode there, man.
Fun little episode, brother. I can't wait for this football season, my man.
Oh my God, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm excited.
All right, bro. I'm gonna head out, let you finish your channel, and then shoot me a text when you're ready to do something else.
All right, sounds like a plan, brother. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for hopping on the show, Uncle Tommy. You can check Uncle Tommy on Throwing Ropes podcast.
Let's go, spin fire all day, every day.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, Uncle Tommy.
Spitting fire. Let's ride.
Let's ride all the way to the end. All right, my brother. Greatly appreciate you stopping by. All right, everybody. Thanks in the chat for stopping by. Everybody in the live stream or watching live or after the fact, thank you for stopping by or watching the show. I greatly appreciate you guys. Comment. What was your favorite part? Who was your favorite draft pick? Do you agree with our draft assessments? Let us know because I'm excited for fantasy football. Are you? Who are you going to make your first overall pick? I'm so excited. Let's go. All All right, Fire fans. All right, football fans. All right, all you amazing people out there in the YouTube world. Have a great night. I will catch you guys on the next stream. Make sure you hit that bell icon. Get subscribed for more Spitting Fire. Of course, hit that bell icon or hit that, punt that like button. Just punt it. Send it to the end of the yard and let Devin Hester return it for a touchdown. And let's see what happens. All right. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. We'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Later.